Needles? Man, please. I retired from those when I hung up my cleats. Why get poked when you can snack your way slim? Brain IQ chews are all natural, taste great, and keep you in the game. Shots hurt, chews work. BrainIQ.com/REF/OneLiveStew. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/OneLiveStew. Brain IQ chews. Smarter than shots, stronger than excuses. Dogs and poodles, you're in the dog. And we've got to thank God every minute of every day. Good morning.
Fantastic. How about you, sir?
What's that mean? I mean, why'd you say that like that?
Que pasa? You never heard Que pasa?
Well, I just didn't know. Anyway, good morning, man. Everything is great. There's no need to complain. Life is good.
You got something against Mexicans, man, and their language?
Hey, man, listen, man. In today's climate, I ain't got nothing against nobody.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Speaking of that, man,
to quote the great Wu-Tang. No, I'm not gonna say that. I think that's insensitive at this point. It's too early.
I ain't got. It's too early. Yeah. It is too early, and I ain't got no beef with nobody. 24 years ago today, sir. Where were you? What were you doing?
I was at Homeowners Loans.
I remember. You made a lot of money at that job.
Yes, I worked at Homeowners Loans. I don't even think they're in business anymore. A lot of those mortgage companies went out of business, and came into work. Word started to circulate. It was like a call center type setup, you know what I'm saying? A big floor with like 100 people on it. Word started to circulate, but these plane crashed into the World Trade Center. It was like, damn, that's bad luck. That's terrible.
Terrible.
And then when the second one hit, everybody started packing their shit.
Right.
Oh, no, something's going on.
Yeah.
Because instantly you knew something was going on.
Yeah.
And the bosses said everybody could go home, like which was unheard of.
Right.
To the bosses saying you can go home for something that's we watching on TV.
You can leave your job.
You know it was bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Where were you at?
I was at LA Fitness in off Jonesboro Road.
What the hell you doing at LA Fitness in Jonesboro Road?
I had a friend.
That ain't your neck of the woods that you hang out in. What happened?
I had a friend that lived on that side of town.
Jonesboro?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, man, I put so much miles on my car driving from home to home.
Right.
So I was in Jonesboro at the gym, man. I left a friend's house, said I'm going to stop by, get me a quick workout in. And first one hit I'm on the treadmill running. First one hit the machine, the building. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Next one hit. I got off the treadmill, ran to grab my bag out of the locker room, got in the car and went to the crib.
I literally think that people thought that we were being attacked from some foreign country, that this was the start of a war or something like that.
It was an attack, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If people were thinking that, they were thinking right around the correct lines of thought, sir.
Yeah. And then maybe, let's see. So that was September, October, November. Sir, I think the next month we had our first show on radio. I think October. It was either October. I think it was October.
Okay.
Yeah, October. We had our first show on the radio at like 8:00. They invited us in. It's a long story. We'll tell you all the details in the book, but they gave us a shot. It was like, come on in, Matt Edgar. Pull up. Guy's name, the program director, was Matt Edgar. Hey guys, we're gonna give you a shot. Come on in tomorrow night.
He's still programming too.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Real quick, man, before we get into today's show and start setting up topics and let everybody know what we're talking about today, and ask people to subscribe and ask people to share, and ask people, because it is a Giving Thursday, to please find it in their heart to share, a little love. Before we do all that stuff, did you know about this Falcons fast fact? Quarterback Michael Penix Jr. has thrown for 1,035 passing yards through the first 4 starts of his career. Did you know that that's the most by any Atlanta quarterback all time? So I know you're not on the Michael Penix Jr. bandwagon. I know you got a problem with this guy and the way he played.
That's a lie. Stop saying lies.
You said these things on the show.
Why are you lying?
Okay, well,
you're lying. I did not say that.
For everybody listening, if you were displeased or lacked enthusiasm for the outing that Michael Penix Jr. had versus week 1, where he threw for a couple touchdowns and had no interceptions and threw for 300 yards, if you're pleased with that, just know that it's the best 4-game start of any quarterback in the history of the Falcons. So unlike somebody else that's pictured on this screen right now, if you got a beef with Michael Penix Jr., he's off to the best start of any Falcons quarterback ever.
I don't know why you do this. I don't know why you do this.
You are. Thank you. No, thank you all. Thank you all. I appreciate that.
You're what they call a gaslighter, man. And the thing about it, why would you gaslight? Why would you gaslight your brother?
Tree, is that the gaslight?
That's a fire blazer.
I like that, Tree. I like that. Look, man, I'm gonna say this again. I've been saying this multiple times per week here lately. You can say whatever you like, but just know that the listeners listen and watch the show. So when you say things and then come back 30 seconds later and say, I didn't say that, the listeners can hear you and see you, and they know exactly what you're saying.
Jungle Brother Doug said Penix not playing great. Same thing as calling him trash in my book.
Yes, Jungle. That's exactly right, Jungle Brother.
I'm not going to even dignify this with a conversation. People that listen to that show know I didn't say he played bad. I said he was not as sharp as I thought he would be in coming out in that first game of the year. That's it. You for whatever are trying to assassinate my character to the people when you know what you're doing is lying.
Too early for that word. Too early.
Why are you doing that? Why would you do that? Why would you try to make me look bad?
Well, why you would try to make Michael Penix Jr. look bad was it just blew my mind, because if you watched that game, you saw that young man played good. That young man was the reason why
I didn't say he played bad. I didn't say he played bad.
I just want to.
You said that. You kept rolling that out around the conversation.
I just want to move on.
And if you're new to the show, the other day we talked a post game after the Falcons game on Sunday, and I said I didn't think Penix looked that sharp. You started talking about all of the yards that he threw. I informed you.
On my side too. He didn't play in the preseason. It's only game 1. Yeah, Doug, it's only game 1. It's his first game. He didn't play in the preseason.
That's what I said.
Right.
That's part of the reason why he wasn't as sharp as I thought he was going to be.
Well, he threw for 300 yards. 300 yards, no turnovers. That's sharp. For
God damn, man.
Guys only started 4.
You've been doing this since your birth.
Guys only started 4 games. You mentioned being disgruntled with the play of Michael Penix Jr. 27 for 42, 298 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. And the reason why we continue to get chance after chance after chance. Why were you upset with the way Michael Penix Jr. played in this ballgame?
I wasn't upset, but he didn't do anything great.
He threw for 300 yards when there was no running game.
Penix completed a bunch of passes at the end of the game, second half of the fourth quarter. But I expected him to throw the ball at a better completion percentage than 27 for 42. It just seemed like he wasn't sharp yesterday, is the best way I could put it.
You might as well poop in your hand. You might as well poop in your hand and throw it on him.
Thank you, Tree.
You might as well poop in your hand and throw it on him.
Tree, thank you.
Did we hear 2 different things just now? We heard 2 different things just now.
Thank you, Tree.
Yeah.
A new word that these youngins been throwing around over the last couple of years is receipts. And everything that you say to disparage your brother, who raised you up from a pollywog to a bullfrog,
right,
is receipts.
Right. Well,
You've done this probably 30 times since we've been back on this show, doing this show, and like 29, Tree has pulled receipts.
Read the message, man. I don't know. I mean, you've got these Trumpian ways going on where you think if you lie and say it over and over and over, people will believe you. You think people are going to hear you if you continue to say, "Oh, I didn't do that," or "I did do that." We watch. People watch the show.
That's another thing you do too. You steal my phrases. I call you. I say you have Trumpian ways, but then you use my words against me.
Good morning, Deanna. You sounded like you were disappointed. It's not me. These are not the words from me. These are the words from the people. The people that watch this show.
I was disappointed. Thank you. What was that young lady's name?
Deanna.
Thank you, Deanna. I was disappointed.
Right.
Just like I said in the clip, I expected to play a lot better.
Real quick, you're not going to know.
Stop using my words. Stop using my words. I came up with Trumpian because that's you. Stop using my words.
I've never heard you say Trumpian before in my life.
Don't have receipts.
I've never heard you say Trumpian before in my life. Anyway, I don't think you'll know this one. Check it out. Throwback Thursday in the building. I don't think you'll know that one. Who's that?
Yale said.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on back. Come on back and do the show, man. Don't leave. Come on back and do the show, man.
I don't want to do the show with you, man. I got a bad taste in my mouth. I don't want to do the show. I'm out today.
No, Doug. Come on back, please. Shouts out to Gail Sayers. This is Throwback Thursday in the building. We got a whole lot of good stuff going on for you in the doghouse today. It's going to be a great show.
Why would you try to? All right, man. Listen, thank you for joining your boys today. Today is Thursday. We call it a Giving Thursday. Can I get you to clap? Whenever I do that, I need you to clap, man.
Okay, all right, my bad, man. I'm over here doing 1,000 things. Tree done gave me 5 jobs. My bad, man. Here you go.
All right, so it's a Throwback Thursday, man. I don't know if you know it. You're new to the show, maybe. But on Thursday, we ask you to donate to us so we can keep the lights on. All right? Simply put, look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on that, and you can donate whatever you like, $1, $5, $50,000, whatever's in your heart, okay? And if you're watching the replay to the show, same thing. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a heart symbol. Click on the heart symbol, and you can donate after the show as well, watching the replay of the show.
Look at Stu Throwback 42. Who was the blocking fullback for Gail Sayers?
I was going to say Roland Harper, but I think Roland came after. Roland was the blocking back for Walter Payton.
Okay.
The blocking back for Gail Sayers, no clue. That's a good one.
You know who it was, man.
Did they put the what?
You know who it was.
Who was it? You looking it up right now.
No,
everybody
I'm not.
Can see that you're Googling, looking it up.
Nope.
Everybody can see you're Googling, looking down at the computer and trying to look for the answer.
I'm doing a show where I type and write stuff down all day.
So who was the blocking back for Gail Sayers?
Brian Piccolo, nigga. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't know Brian Piccolo if he came up and slapped you in the goddamn face. Stop this. Everybody watching the show knows that you started Googling. You were looking down at your keyboard Googling who's blocking back for Gail Sayers.
Here's what we're going to do. You keep on throwing disparaging words and thoughts towards me to lift yourself up. That's fine. Continue doing that.
That's what you do.
As long as you feel good about yourself, Doug, and about what you don't know, then fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We got Reggie Carson coming on a little bit later to give us his 5 downs, the 5th down, to talk about the top 5 stories he's looking forward to in the NFL this coming weekend. Ballers and busters, all of the trending topics we're going to get to today. We'll kind of preview the weekend coming up. This is a Throwback Thursday. Ryan's rocking the Gail Sayers jersey. I'm glad you came on today. And when I was trying to figure who was the last person that did the jersey thing, and it was me. I had the green jersey last week. So thank you for following through with your commitment to the show for the Throwback jersey. I guess we should mention this. Charlie Kirk.
Who was number 1 for the Chicago Bears back in? Who was number 41 for the Chicago Bears back in the day when Gale Sayers was a running back?
I have no clue. And you don't either. You might do now because you just looked it up.
Brian Piccolo was number 41 for the Chicago Bears.
I mentioned Roland Harper. You remember Roland?
Yes. Wasn't he the
Roland?
Bros?
Who's Roland Harper?
Wasn't he the Bros?
Answer the question. I don't want you to look it up. Who was Roland Harper?
He's the guy that owned the first McDonald's in Moncks Corner.
Right. He bought it.
Yeah.
And he was the fullback for the Chicago Bears when Walter Payton played there.
Okay.
You didn't remember that part. He played for Chicago.
I remember he played for Chicago. I mean,
Yeah.
he owned me. Dude, when the first time I met him, I was like, oh my, it was a former NFL player that owned the McDonald's in Moncks Corner. I was like, oh, that's the dude right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I was in awe of Mr. Roland Harper.
So when he bought the McDonald's in Moco, they had a big celebration.
Yeah.
Okay, and he played professional football, so he signed autographs and everything.
Yep.
And we were out there, and
Yeah.
I was like, man, I was like 15. I was like, oh, man, I need a job. I would love to work out here. Our mother looked at me and was like, you like to work out here? I was like, yeah. She said, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Right.
Like,
Wait a minute.
the next, huh?
Wait. What's that look for? What's that look for?
I think she approached Mr. Harper, and
What are you insinuating?
I think she approached Mr. Harper and used her influence, her skills of influence, to get her son his first job. I think she did.
I'm blown away.
I think she did.
I am blown away right now.
I think she did. I started.
She
that was
did
my
what?
first
You
job.
think she did what?
I think she went and she had a nice conversation with him and convinced him of what an asset her first son, would be to the organization. And I got hired Monday. Magical. I got hired Monday. This was Saturday. Monday morning, I got a call personally from Roland Harper.
It was a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, Monday, I got
you was flipping burgers and dropping
Yes.
fries.
Yeah. Poking. Our beautiful mother.
Oh, hell no, man. No, I don't believe this.
Monday, I got a job.
And
Thank
she
you,
watches
Poking.
the show. She's going to be so disappointed. She watches the show.
What?
Of your insinuation with this story.
What
Up next in the doghouse with your boys.
What insinuation?
We got trending topics.
What are you thinking? Hold on. What are you thinking?
A lot of good stuff going on in the doghouse today.
What are you thinking, man? What do you mean insinuation? What does that mean?
Jaylen Carter suspension, but not a suspension is on the table. JJ McCarthy does the unthinkable last Thursday. We'll talk about it all up next in the doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews.
Don't say it, Ryan. Do not say what. But we all saw your face, Douglas.
Hey, man.
Run the tape.
What is it looked like that you had hold on, go back to that picture. I just realized it, man. In this picture, it looked like you just drank a whole bottle of cough syrup. Why your eyes look like that? Don't you look drunk?
Brother Dova's got on a great Throwback Thursday jersey. A great one. It's one of the best.
Hey, man, you the one started this lean movement. You was sipping on lean back in 75.
What you're doing is called distracting. You're trying to deter everyone from what you just did and said earlier to make them go into something else.
What did I do and say earlier?
It's what Trump's been doing for months, trying to get people off these Epstein files. Stop it. Your Trumpian ways have to stop.
Stop using my words, too. When we get back from the break, man, we didn't talk about the guy getting assassinated yesterday, Charlie Kirk.
What is there to say, man? But if
Yeah,
that's what you want to do. That's the road you want to go down. Whatever we do, we got to do it quick because we're supposed to be going 2 minutes ago.
Well, let's go to break. I can mention the guy when we get back.
Y'all keep it locked to your
Don't
boys.
go away. Don't go away. Two Live Stews. Yeah, we got receipts, man. You be doing this shit, and we got all the receipts. All of them. We got all of them. Yeah.
Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
You won't touch that motherfucking PS5 until you 25, okay? Go out there and not hit nobody if you don't want. I'ma fuck you up, okay? All that playing on the field, don't look at me, don't wave at me, don't smile at me, none of that. Focused on the game, okay? You want your ass beat? No. You wanna go to the fair today? Then hit 5 people. You don't hit 5, you're not going no fucking where. You don't hit nobody. You're not touching that phone or that game until I feel like it, okay? I'm not playing.
I'm at a loss for words. Welcome back to you boys, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, your Two Live Stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience.
So
we just came back to some sound that
a terroristic mom.
oh my gosh.
She's like a goddamn terrorist.
Oh my gosh.
Now listen. Go ahead.
Real
I
quick.
got a lot of thoughts on this, man.
Did you look at that little boy's face the entire time his mother was talking to him?
He looked petrified, and he had to look, and he understood that he had to really, really pay attention because he's heard speeches like that before. Like, that was nothing new. He knew that he needed to focus because if he didn't pay attention, it might have been a backhand.
How many times?
That's what that kid looked like just now.
You raised girls. You raised 3 girls. So I don't expect that from you. But how many times did you tell your kids if they did or didn't do something, you was going to F them up?
Well, absolutely never. You know that. And listen, I'm kind of torn because clearly that's a speech that daddy would give to a kid. And the language is just too much, first of all.
No, our father never spoke to us like that.
Our father never cursed. No, what I'm talking about is a pep speech like that before the game.
You hit 5 people, you won't touch them.
So listen, I'm assuming that the daddy couldn't be there to deliver that speech to the kid. Maybe the kid was lollygagging the last couple of games and she's tired of it. She spent her money for this kid to play and he ain't hitting nobody. He ain't making no tackles. He's embarrassing her.
Somebody got to go save that child.
Somebody
got to go save that child.
I actually applaud the mother. If you look in the eyes of that kid was focused, laser sharp focus, because he was going to execute whatever she said.
So this morning, when Tree told her she was going to play that, she sent me a message saying, "Isn't that how your coaches talk to you?" No!
No, I've never had
No! It is not Tree.
No. Good morning. That
morning,
man that you said, I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm just trying to help you with
It's
your
okay.
memory.
Help me, Tree. I
You all talked about a gentleman that passed away because you didn't want me to run the clip that used to cuss y'all out as a kid. Doug, you said you ran off the field because
but we were in high school. We weren't 6.
And not only that,
She's talking about Coach Green.
Oh,
Rest
Coach,
in peace.
yes. Oh, yeah. No, we were driving.
We were in varsity.
We were already drinking and smoking at the age where Coach Green was talking to us like that.
First time we played football from the age of 7 all the way through the NFL. And the first time I ever heard a coach curse like that was junior varsity football. Coach Green, rest in peace. Everybody from Moco watching this right now that played ball for the Berkeley Stags junior varsity team, the offensive coordinator, Coach Green, he cussed us out like it was no tomorrow.
Adrian said that mother drinks brown liquor and smokes black and mild.
No, she on that cold liquor. Now, she was serious about her money. She was serious about this kid out here playing around. I ain't got time to be out here.
Shouts out to
My
our
old,
cousin
man,
Derek
old
Rivers.
man used to say that too. My old man used to say that too. He used to say, listen, I don't have time to do this if y'all not going to be out there playing hard.
Right.
Because he was, our old man literally got home from work, took off his clothes, and within 10 minutes, we're jumping in the car going to practice.
Yeah.
So I get it, man.
Yeah.
She ain't playing around. She got things she could be doing. She could be making some money. You out there lollygagging around. She got to give you a good talking to.
And whatever male is in the bed with her, boy, he got his hands full. You hear me? His hands and his legs are full.
T-Porter, that dad couldn't be there because she ran him off, probably. Right. So shouts out to the young man. I hope he had a good game, man.
Man, please.
You
Lord,
see
please bless that
fear
young
in
man
his
to have a
eye?
good game. He was terrified.
Tree,
He was
can
terrified.
we roll it back one more time?
He was terrified.
A lot of people weren't ready to watch that. I want you to watch this and pay attention to the little idiosyncrasies. Go ahead, Tree, run it. I think she's good.
I don't think I can handle it watching it again.
You won't touch that motherfucking PS5 until you 25, okay? Go out there and not hit nobody if you don't want. I'ma fuck you up, okay? All that playing on the field, don't look at me, don't wave at me, don't smile at me, none of that. Focused on the game, okay? You want your ass beat? No. You wanna go to the fair today? Then hit 5 people. You don't hit 5, you're not going no fucking where. You don't hit nobody. You're not touching that phone or that game until I feel like it, okay? I'm not playing.
Damn, then she slapped him in the head.
I missed that.
Oh.
She said, you want your ass beat? He said,
Nope. As a matter of fact, I do not want my ass beat, Mom.
The language was very harsh for that kid. Looked like he was 6 or 7.
Yeah, he's young, man.
Like I said, I never heard an adult curse like that until I was.
He's the kid never took his eyes off of her, and as a matter of fact, he never blinked because he knew that if he would have closed his eyes for 1 second for any reason, she was gonna go up beside his head.
Yeah, she actually went up beside his head.
So he just acknowledged with a simple head nod or a shit like that, but his eyes was dialed in to Mom.
But I guess it's tough love once again. The father usually would give that type of speech. I didn't see the father giving that speech, so maybe she's doing it her own, and she can't be soft on the kid either.
Well,
the kid's probably hearing a lot worse than that on the playground right now.
She shouldn't treat the kid like he's about to head to Alcatraz or something that he did. Word on the street is he had the best game of his career. 6 TDs, 300 yards, 40 tackles, 3 interceptions, 2 punt returns, and tackled the coach.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Oh, God.
Absolutely. All right. You're watching the Two Loud Stews Experience. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart. We're going to read a ton of your chat later on in today's show, so stay tuned for that. You are part of the show. If you donate, we call it Super Chat. We read your messages automatically.
True,
right?
we probably shouldn't play videos that take up the whole first segment.
Well, I mean, but it's interesting conversation. That's all we really do around here, man. If people watch the pregame show, we lighthearted about this stuff, man. We never done stats. We've never done stats like typical sports talk show back when we started, back in 01. It's just interesting conversation, man. That's how I look at it.
God bless that young man.
Jaylen Carter, go ahead.
No, please continue.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you say. You got to say.
My heart is hurt for that young man. I hope that young man's okay. Because if someone tells you that they're gonna F you up 3 times in the same sentence, it's a tough situation. So God bless that young man.
My question is, why did she videotape it? Like she videotaped it clearly for the comedic factor to it. She contemplated what she was going to do with this video. Clearly, she took this video, she cussed the kid out. Her plan from the beginning was to put it on the interweb. She's
going to end up locked up behind her own video. DSS is on their way to save that child.
For cussing?
No, for the threats. For the threats. for the threats. She threatened that young man like 5 times.
Hold on, can you really threaten your kid?
I just don't. I hang out with a lot of parents, man. Jack and Jill, 100 Black Men, Lambda Iota here in Columbus, Georgia, root to the bros. And I don't hear parents addressing their children like that. I just
Absolutely
don't.
not. Absolutely not.
Yeah. DSS should be on the way. Child Social Services should be on
And
the
she
way.
put it online.
She did it to herself.
For the world to see. I wish we could follow up on that. I don't know where that lady lives. I mean, I guess we could look at the uniform and tell what team that is, what city that is, what town that is, but yeah.
How do you feel about Jaylen Carter's retroactive suspension, sir?
Well, it's fine. I think it was fine. And the retroactive suspension basically is they're not going to suspend him any more games. He got suspended.
Because he was already suspended.
He was already suspended before the game started.
Don't you think for the world to see someone actually spit on one of their peers that the suspension should be a little deeper than a retroactive 1 game that was already given out?
So let me try this one more time. I tried to do this on Monday.
All right.
But you talked me off the ledge and
Okay.
trying to explain what he was thinking at the time.
Oh, God. Okay.
No, I'm going to do it this time. And you're watching 2 Hours News Experience.
All right. Explain to us why it was okay for Jaylen Carter to spit on Dak Prescott.
I think in the spur, in the heat of the moment, when they're all stoked up about to play this game and Dak Prescott spits in front of him, I think subconsciously in his mind, it's implied that he spit on me just for that half a second.
Well, but we saw the loogie that Dak spit literally go between 2 of his teammates and hit the ground.
Hey, man, Jaylen Carter ain't no goddamn brain surgeon. He butt his heads against ninjas for a living. For a half a second, dude spit right in front of him, and in his mind is this dude spit on me, so I'm gonna spit on him back.
For the record,
I'm not saying it's right.
I too butted heads for a living, and while butting heads, there were several times where I physically put my fist under someone's face mask to get them as close to their chin as I could, but sometimes I would catch the neck.
Right.
But never, ever did someone make me say, I'm going to go spit on them.
Bill Romanowski was a habitual spitter. Bill Romanowski spit on ninjas every other week, it seemed like.
So because of psycho Bill Romanowski doing something, that makes it okay?
No, I never said it was okay. Stop putting words in my mouth. Stop doing that.
What were you implying
I didn't
by
say
the
it was
statement?
okay. I was trying to explain it. Man, I'm not going to debate.
You can't. That's my point.
I'm not going to dignify this with no comment. I did not say that.
You just said you were trying to explain it. You really can't explain someone spitting on one of their peers. It just doesn't happen in society. It just doesn't get done.
Once again, I followed it up with, I didn't say it was right.
I've seen people pull knives. I've seen people pull guns. I've seen people curse people out. I've seen people kick people. I've seen people. I just don't see people spitting on people.
You asked me why did I think the NFL was that lenient on him?
Okay. All right.
And I gave you my explanation. Evidently, there's maybe a tiny bit truth to what I'm saying because the NFL didn't suspend him any more games.
Okay. All right.
That's all. Stop trying to twist my words, man. What's the matter with you? You've been on a tangent about this twisting of my words the last couple shows.
Right.
Stop it.
Okay. I thought he would be suspended at least 2 games.
Damn.
Unfortunately, that happened was it Thursday night? Whenever it happened, unfortunately, last weekend, a college kid now spit on somebody.
No, it was a Sunday night or Monday night. It don't matter. Go ahead.
One of the Florida kids spit on a teammate on an opposing team.
So what you're saying? He was inspired by Jaylen Carter?
No doubt. That's what I'm saying. You goddamn right. That's what I'm saying.
They suspended him a whole game. What more do you want? 2 games? 3 games?
I thought 2 games. I thought it would have at a minimum been 2 games. No question.
Man, let's move on from that. How you think JJ McCarthy played the other night, man? This was Monday night. We didn't we had the show Monday, so we didn't see him Monday night and get a chance to talk about it.
He had an amazing fourth quarter.
By the way, man, this brings up the conversation. If we can get this show rolling with these donations, we can do a show every day. Like we're ready. We're ready. So if you can donate to the show, that'd be great. Go ahead, JJ McCarthy.
He had one of the best fourth quarters a quarterback could have after having a terrible 3 quarters. And at the end of the day, if you finish strong, that says a lot about who you are as a player. At the end, it was really his first start, because in his first start last year, he hurt his knee. So he missed the entire season. So he's a player that's won a title in college, so he's got the capacity to lead a team. He's got the capacity. I didn't like the first 3 quarters. As a matter of fact, to start the second half, I got on Facebook and said, JJ McCarthy is not him. And 15 minutes later, I went back to that same post, deleted it, and put "Welp."
Yeah.
Because he showed up and won that ball game.
That didn't age well.
It did not age well.
Yeah.
It did not age well. But that's why you got to play the game, and that's why it has to be completed before you share your thoughts, because there's ebbs and flows in football. There's ebbs and flows in a game.
Sons of bitches, McCarthy, Josh Allen, both came back on the brother quarterbacks, Caleb Williams and Lamar. I mean, came back at the very end, like the most incredible comeback wins to start the season that I probably could ever remember.
Kind of funny seeing you show JJ McCarthy so much love, but not showing Michael Penix Jr. any. However, Josh Allen did not have a bad first game. First half. Josh Allen balled the entire game. Josh Allen went ballistic in the fourth quarter.
I'm talking about the comeback, though.
Okay, I understand.
Talking about the comeback.
We'll get our thoughts, we'll get the same thoughts from our sports analyst, Brother Dover, Reggie Carson, up next with the fifth down.
The Sports Vibe with Reggie Carson was a weekly sports television sports program that aired in the mid-1990s, hosted by Reggie Carson. The show became known for its fresh take on mainstream sports, combined with music, artists, backdrops, and highlights in the Philadelphia, Delaware area. And Reggie Carson is back in the business, back hanging with the Stews on Thursday, so he's going to give us our fifth down.
While talking about that game with the Minnesota Vikings and Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams, man, he better get it together, because his new head coach don't like him at all.
He looked great in the first half.
It's bigger than the first half. He went 10 for 10 in the first quarter. It's bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll spend some time with the Dover Dog up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, on the Two Live Stews Experience. Y'all keep it locked.
You're just a word twister, man. Gaslighter, word twister. I mean,
you will be held accountable.
You've been doing this forever.
You will be held accountable for the things you say. I only go off the things you say. I don't believe you're talking about our mother.
And what were you
brokenhearted?
What were you insinuating?
Workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance. Every workout.
is in the building. What up, bruh?
What's going on, Stews?
Dog, real quick, stand up for the throwback, bro. Stand up for the throwback.
Jackie Robinson. That's what's up, bruh.
Nova,
That's
I'm
what's
gonna tell
up.
you a quick story. It is the Two Live Stews, Doug Story, Ryan Story, the makeup of those stews. This is the Two Live Stews experience. Every Thursday morning, we are blessed with the time and the knowledge of the Dover Dog, brother Reggie Carson. He joins the show. We had a deal with Distant Replays back in the day, and we got all of our throwbacks at a discounted price, okay? When I requested that jersey right there, he was like, it's gonna cost you $500. You gotta pay for that one, Ryan. If you want that one, you gotta pay for it. It's beautiful, Dozer. It's beautiful.
So I was blessed. If you go back in the history, you look at the Sports 5 with Reggie Carson. Shout out to my co-host and my sponsors that were working with me back then. Our number one sponsor, Peter Capolino and Mitchell and Ness, before anybody knew.
Wow.
Before anybody knew
Wow.
who Mitchell and Ness was. And then, because people always say, man, you could have been like Big Rube and I was like, man, that wasn't my calling, that wasn't my specialty. But God bless that brother. He took them to the next level. And Peter, this was one of Peter's. He had. This is Super Bowl.
Was that one of your Philadelphia connections, bro?
That was.
Okay.
That was. Yeah.
Okay.
Peter, he was the owner and operator of Mitchell and Ness. He was my first sponsor.
Wow. I just looked at a Mitchell and Ness hat I had back with all my other little throwback stuff. I'll probably rock it at some point.
So Doug, while Dover gets started with his fifth downs, check your mic settings real quick because you sounded hollow just now. What you got for us today, Doja?
Man, look here. We got a good 5 rundown, a good 5th down today. Number 5, week 1 performance by number 1, Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
This guy, no preseason, no practice really, and balls out. That bull rush move he did where he stiffed arm Sewell. I was like, ooh. This guy is coming to play. He's a special player, and I've said it 1,000 times. You have to pay special players.
Right.
Micah Parsons was that little kid back in the day. I'm sure Micah Parsons' mom was like, you better go out there and hit that boy. You better get you 5 hits. You better get you 5 hits, Micah, or else you ain't going to play no PlayStation.
Right. The sack that he had, he just looked like a crazed wild animal, to quote the great Lawrence Taylor, man.
He showed technique, he showed speed, he showed control of his body. He fired off the line lower than the guy that was in front of him. I mean, he did everything textbook to get a sack.
He got through a double team, and that kid came, and his motor, he never stopped. He was hunting a quarterback.
Yeah.
So, I got to give Micah Parsons. Now, the big thing is, what's he going to do on a short week? Because he's coming back tonight against Washington, and that young boy out of D.C. is not nothing to play around with. Daniels is going to run around out there. So it's going to be a good, interesting game tonight that's coming on, Thursday Night Football, especially when we get a chance to see 2 studs like Micah Parsons and Daniels out there.
You know what I was most happy to see? I think my sound is good. I was most happy to see the fact that he got through the game without an injury, because that was really weighing on my mind. And they had him on like a pitch count. He only got I think he got like 29 plays or something like that. But I'm happy that young man just made it through the game healthy.
He ain't gonna be on no pitch count tonight, baby.
Right.
He gonna be out there balling.
Yeah. All right. What's number 4 on your list, bro?
Oh man, you all talked about it. It's he got a hot Tua and spit on that thing. It's Jaylen Carter, baby. He is cleared to play in week 2. Look, I was sitting there, had my popcorn, like T.O. said, ready to watch the game. All of a sudden, I'm like,
right.
What is he doing?
Right.
This kid is out there. What is he doing? He look, man. And I love Jalen. He might not be the smartest bulb out there, but the boy can play. And I was thankful that he only got that close to $58,000 game check taken away in suspension, and not being suspended for the Chiefs game or any subsequent games after that.
So do you think that it was proper? Do you think he should have got another game or two, like Ryan suggests?
He should have been suspended for at least 2 to 3 games
Okay.
for that type of action out there. There's just some things you just don't do. Ever since, and I got to go back to see what Romo got suspended for.
I don't think Romo got suspended.
Yeah.
I think it was a different time then.
Yeah, well, you still can't run around and go out here and spitting on players.
Right.
And it's never, for our youth that are out there watching, it's never the first one. It's always the second one that gets caught.
And
Right.
Romo also has the complexion for the protection, so they probably just acted as if they didn't even see him do it. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, Philly's got a lot of problems, man. Definitely, they look. My goodness, my son could have gone out and played right corner in that game. I don't know what's going on with Philly in that cornerback situation, but how he's going to solve it. But yeah, it's we got to have the big monster up front with the push.
All right,
bro, let's keep it moving. Third down, bro. What you got for third down?
So third down, man, look, I don't know if he's got naked pictures of Goodell and dogs or something like that, but how the hell Russell Wilson is still playing in the National Football League is beyond me. A shaky performance by Russ. He's got Jackson Dart right in his back wing, waiting for him to get some playing time. The Giants have got to pull the trigger. This is it for Russell right now. This might be the end of his career right now. If he doesn't have a good week too, he's almost certainly got to be sitting the bench and riding it out.
Yeah, so last year, you remember he kind of started off. Did he start off slow or did he get hurt? The back end came in. Oh, Justin Fields, right?
Well, Justin Fields started off at a 4-2 start and got benched, and Russell came in and lost like his last 6 games.
No, Russell came in the second half of the year last year and played great.
They had a decent run.
Okay.
They had a decent run. But I mean, obviously they didn't have a run like what they had with Fields. Fields, look, man, you talk about Fields, you talk about McCarthy. The National Football League, in my opinion, if you're top 15, top 16 quarterback, you're doing it. You're balling out. The ones that are after that, I don't know what's going to happen because these guys aren't really meeting the full potential of what you're expecting from a National Football League quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You've got winners out there. You talked about Ryan. You talked about balling out for playing shitty for 3 quarters and then balling out the 4th quarter. I'm thinking, shit, that's Tim Tebow. If you think about it, that's what Tebow did. Tebow would play like crap. Elway would be like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden at the end of the game, Tebow wins the game.
Right.
So I'm not going to call this kid Tebow, but we're going to have to see what's going to happen. Look, Russell's just not getting it done anymore.
Before we get to second down, clearly Jackson Dart isn't showing management and the coaches what they want to see if he's not on the field. There's a reason why he's being held out. And they would rather Russell take the bullets right now, take the beating right now, try to win right now, versus exposing Jackson Dart for not possibly being what everybody wants him to be when he gets out there. It's very important for when he gets out there for him to remain the starter. You don't want to play musical chairs and put him out there and then pull him back off. So they're taking their time, as they should, to make sure that his best interests are covered, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and maybe that goes against Joe Shane right there because, I mean, look, maybe Joe Shane should have gotten kept a season backup and put Jackson as the number 3 so he can learn and develop and sends a clear message to the fans. But now you're like, okay, where's the guy at? Like I see trash out there on the field. We can't do any worse throwing the kid out there, but in actuality, you possibly can do worse by having him being gunshot. So we'll see.
Finishing up with Reggie Carson right now. He served as a correspondent for Fox Sports, the daily sports source, where he served weekly as on-air talent, talking NFL football. Give us number 2 on your 5 downs, bruh.
Hey, man, I'm not one to say I told you so, but I told you so. The Chiefs started off 0-1. And remember, I don't know, Doug, if you were here when I said that. I know, Ryan, you were here. I said that they were going to be 2-4 in the first 6 games of the season. They were going to start off 2-4. It's looking like they're going to do it. Rashee Rice not being out there is a problem, and now they lost Xavier Worthy. So, obviously, you're going to double team Kelsey, And I don't know if Smith-Schuster is the answer out there. So Kansas City has a little bit of a problem right now. They got a horse of a quarterback with no fuel to actually throw to put into the engine.
What about number one, bro?
The number one. Is this the end? I want to know. I gotta know.
Hey, bro, you got
I
a little
want to
voice.
say,
We might need to get
whose is this? Ooh.
What you got?
Tua. Is this the end
Uh-huh.
for Miami and Tua? I went back and looked at the tape. Tua looked horrible.
Yeah. Yep.
Horrible out there.
Yep.
I went and looked and observed and watched the game tape from Miami. Tua looked terrible. And of course, now you got the situation going on with the cheetah. They're saying domestic issues going on with that, so he might be out. They got Waddle out there, who's just like a world-class talent that's just wasting away. Look, the league is better when Miami and the Raiders are winning and doing well. Right now, those franchises have been in a little bit of a perplexing situation. I don't know, Miami. I just don't know. Shout out to Daniel Jones, who looked like an MVP.
Right.
See if he can maintain it.
Joe Shane mess it up back-to-back years.
Right.
Right.
What do you
go when Jones go?
You think Tua's just his head still foggy from all of the concussions? You think that he's lost something? What do y'all think?
Hasn't been concussed in a while. 33 points to 8 is not good. And they got a New England team this week that if they lose to New England, a team that didn't look exceptionally well last week, they may just decide to flip the script and go in a different direction. I agree with Carson totally. Tua's probably playing for his livelihood this weekend coming up.
The only saving grace that he has is the cap hit that they'll take. Is if you go back and look at the cap numbers, it's so phenomenal for them to take that cap hit. It has been done in the past, i.e. Carson Wentz. So it can be done, but you got to find somebody that's going to want that kid. And I don't know if anybody wants Tua Tagovailoa right now.
Yeah, I agree 100%, bro. Outstanding job today, Carson.
Hey, guys. Look, man, I plan on watching that game tonight with my popcorn, seeing what number one's going to do, because that boy is a monster.
He's prime time. He's absolute prime time. Can't wait. Hey, appreciate it, Reggie Carson.
Outstanding job, bro, Dover.
Yeah.
That's your boy, Reggie Carson, the Dover Dog, with his fifth downs with the Two Live Stews every Thursday, top of the hour. Well, almost at the top of the hour.
We talked about it on the show Monday.
Thursday, top of the hour. Well, almost at the top of the hour.
What's going on? What's going on? We good?
Yep, I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tree's doing the prep back there. Yeah, so the sack that he had, man, just showed me just sheer tenacity trying to get to the quarterback, man. And
well, he wanted it bad, and he's an effort player.
Right.
Okay, if he's on the field, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, he's going to give you 100% effort every snap. He's relentless out there.
He's relentless. That's the perfect word. In 4 years, last year he missed a couple of games because of injury. He's had double-digit sacks.
Yes.
And from that one sack, paying attention to that one sack and to the sheer just tenacity that this guy has to get to the quarterback, I think Dallas is going to regret this. I think at some point they're going to really, really look back and like, why? Why did we do that? Why did we give away Lawrence Taylor number 2?
Right.
I mean, literally, I talked about the numbers. He's ahead of Lawrence Taylor's pace right now.
He's 4 years in and he's had 52 sacks, sir.
Yeah, that's a lot of sacks.
That's a lot of sacks.
That's a lot of sacks, man.
So 8 years, that's 104. No need to do the math. It's a lot of sacks.
Yeah, I mean, 104, add another 52 for another 4 more years. Yeah, absolutely. That's 160 sacks, 150-something, 60 sacks.
You want to start this rapid fire, sir?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Go ahead. Let's do it. What?
Well,
What?
well, I just was thinking that you were going to do it.
You can't put me on the spot like that.
Well, no, I'm not putting you on the spot. It's on the rundown. After Carson, we're supposed to do rapid fire.
All right, man. So rapid fire really is kind of a look at the games coming up this week, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience, kind of like a preview of the games coming up this week. We just talked about it. Washington taking on the Green Bay Packers tonight. We want to see how Micah Carson does in his second game with the Packers. Had a great impact the first game of the season. Everybody's talking about him just like we were talking about him. Looking forward to that, sir.
Yep, I agree totally, man. As well as another story, the New York Giants, they'll be taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Both teams had a loss in their season opener, and this is an NFC East rival. As a matter of fact, this is probably the Dallas Cowboys' biggest rival when it comes to their conference. So should be an outstanding game. I don't think the New York Giants are who we thought they would be. I think the Dallas Cowboys are better than we thought they would be. So we'll see how that game plays out.
All right. Also, the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals tonight. Really look to see how they're going to adjust what they did with Travis Hunter in week one. They got a big win. They did get a big win, but there's been a lot of conversation I've been listening to on the media about Travis Hunter and his role. Will they play him more defensive back? Will they play him more at wide receiver? Played a lot of wide receiver in the first game of the year. It worked out for them, but I think at some point you really got to pay attention, and not at some point, really from the beginning, you got to pay attention to how many snaps that he gets out there, man. You don't want to ruin this guy.
We'll hit rapid fire one more time before we get out of here. Chicago Bears versus Detroit Lions divisional showdown. Both teams started off 0-1 to start their season. If the Lions lose this ball game and start off 0-2 after having 2 or 3 years of double-digit wins, it could be mind-blowing, especially against their divisional rival when it comes to the Chicago Bears. The Bears, coming off of a short week where they found a way to lose a ball game that they had total control over with the Minnesota Viking game in the first half, they have to come out and be on all cylinders as well. This game will be in Detroit, so I am hoping that the coordinators for the Detroit Lions figure things out and find a way to beat the Chicago Bears. Detroit's defense gave up 27 points last week, and that is not something that could be looked at without just discuss.
You headed up there, right?
Yes, we will be there. We will be in the building.
Yeah.
Wifey and I are leaving real early in the morning. We decided to make a date weekend out of it on the Detroit Lions dime.
My oldest,
very excited about it.
My oldest daughter told me you contracted her to babysit this weekend.
Yes, a contract. That sounds like there would be. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes.
You're not planning to pay her?
Man, I take care of them girls real good when they show up on Uncle Ra-Ra. I take care of them girls real good, man.
I'm just joking. I mean,
and
you shouldn't have to pay.
The kids are excited about it too.
Yeah. We're gonna have on. We're going to have on Robert Porsche next week. He's going into the Lions Ring of Honor this weekend.
Yep.
South Carolina State great.
Yep.
HBCU Hall of Famer.
Yep.
So and our homeboy. So you'll be able to talk a little bit about that when you get back on Monday.
Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. It is the Arleywood Report. We'll get birthdays. We'll get some entertainment news. Arley will share what's going on with the cruise. Looking forward to it. Spend some time with Arleywood up next.
Don't go away. Two Live Stews. Yeah.
If y'all hadn't tried Brain IQ, check it out. BrainIQHealth.com/RES/OneLiveStew. Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Arley?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. Tree, why would you do this?
Oh shit!
Tree, why would you do this?
God,
Arley, don't read the message. Don't read the message, Arley.
Hey, Arley. Doug said you eat like Big Shirley,
You
comma,
got
don't tell him I told you.
You got it all wrong. That's not what I said.
Doug was dogging me out and I missed it.
No,
Yes,
I was saying
yes.
that. I
That's
was
exactly
saying
right.
no. What I was saying is that the tailgate food was great yesterday, and you were chomping down. You thought the food was great. That's all I said.
I ate
I
a
did not
piece of
say-
fish,
I did
some
not say anything about
macaroni and
Big Shirley.
cheese,
I did not say anything about
some
Big
baked
Shirley.
beans. How is that eating a lot?
Here's the good thing about this, Arlie. You can go back and review exactly what was said.
Ollie can eat. To be so tiny, Ollie be busting down some goddamn food now. I watched him for a second or two.
Well, I don't think you should do that. Doug said, man, Ollie was eating so much food out there yesterday. I look at the man like, man, now Ollie eating like that's a big bitch. That's what he said. Welcome back to your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stone, Ryan Stone, the makeup of those stews, and now we're happily joined by the lovely Arlie Michelle. Good morning, Arlie.
So
Good morning. I'm over here having a snack. I'm eating. I'm
Ollie,
chewing.
I think we need to address this once again with the gaslighting.
No.
And the
No.
Trump being changes the
No.
words. Hold on.
No.
Tree will not be able to produce any clip of me comparing you to Big Shirley. She will not be able to produce any clip of me saying that you're a big bitch.
But that
You-
part,
they
yes,
won't.
that is true. Doug, you are
Right,
correct.
that's what he does,
However,
though. He lies.
Arlie be getting down. She was eating.
Busting down. Busting down.
down. Which means you've been hanging with Tree because that is a Tree
That's
word.
a Detroit
dog.
word.
Ooh,
That's a Detroit word.
honey.
No doubt about it.
All you can eat, Arlie in the building. What's up,
All you
people?
can eat,
Hey,
Ollie.
For the record, Arlie, I keep reminding my brother that the things that he say are being filmed and recorded and can be replayed. So when
Right.
you say I didn't do that, I didn't say that,
Yeah, but that's
he
just
did
not true.
for the record. He did not call me a big bitch. He did
Right.
not call me a big,
Right.
but he
You
basically
said that, Ryan.
But you said
that.
I had a big back. You said
I did not say
basically-
I did not say you had a
Well,
big back.
You didn't have to say I had a big back, but
Right.
Arlie was eating. I watched him get a whole bunch of plates.
He
That is big back
insinuated-
behavior.
Arlie,
It
you
is
were
big back behavior, and he
that might be
insinuated
big back behavior, but I didn't call you a big back. It might be big back behavior in your definition, but I didn't call you a big back.
I use box booty, not big back. I use box booty.
It don't matter.
Ollie, I didn't say
That's
anything like
fine.
that. We had a
And
great time.
every
at the
time I see
tailgate.
Doug from now on, I'm going to. It was just like me and Doug were walking away. We walked to the train station and got up.
Let me ask you this question.
Wait,
Did you have breakfast that morning?
Damn. Wow.
I
don't
did
answer
eat
that.
breakfast.
Ollie, don't
You
answer
did?
that.
I ate something at church before I got there. I ate
Okay, I just
I
assumed
ate
you
a
didn't
half
have-
of I ate a half of something, like a little bar.
I just assumed you didn't have anything to eat that morning. That's all.
Because I had a piece of fish, because y'all do know I don't eat beef, I don't eat pork. Everything out there is beef and pork. They had some chicken, but I didn't like the chicken because I'm funny about chicken. So all I ate was a piece of fish, some
Macaroni
baked
and baked
beans,
beans.
and macaroni.
Yep.
And Doug said, now I done ate everything. I did have to go up there twice. I went there and I got chicken and something. And I was like, And then when the fish came, I went and got a piece of fish. And it was good fish too. I love a good
Wait a
fish
minute.
fry.
It was
Ollie,
great.
hold on. So if
Meanwhile, Doug over there, I see him
Well,
standing up eating
well,
a
Ollie,
sausage.
Hold on. Just because of your words alone, you just told the world that you went to the line 3 times.
I said I went to the line twice.
But you said you went back. Never mind. I agree with you.
No, I went
You're
twice.
right.
I went up there. I got a piece of chicken and some baked beans and some macaroni. I didn't like the chicken, so then I went back and got a piece of fish.
Yeah. Doug asked you if you ate breakfast. Let's get into this
Right.
report. That's
It's all
what's
good.
more important.
I don't
Let's-
like none of y'all. Both of
do your
y'all make
thing.
me sick.
Do
Y'all.
your
I'm
thing,
just
Ollie.
saying. I'm just saying, Ollie.
Do
I
your
didn't
thing,
say
Ollie.
anything that Ryan's saying. I said.
I'm that's fine. I'm snacky. It's your girl Arlie Michelle with the Arleywood report on the Two Live Stews experience, representing all the big back BITCHs in the building. We
Big
like
backs
to eat
in the building.
big backs. It is September 11th. Y'all talked about if you remember where you were. Oh my God, I didn't know what was happening. I wasn't paying attention. I was at and I was down there by you, Ryan. Funny thing, we didn't run into each other. I was in that area. I had taken my Acura to the dealership, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, what's happening? Because the news was on. Oh my God, what's happening? And it took me a minute. I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't go anywhere because I didn't have a car because my car was up on the thingy. So I was stuck. It was terrible. I was like, I need to get to my child. My mama worked at Grady Hospital at the time. She's a physician. I was like, and people were speculating where they're going to hit. And it was crazy. So, and in reference to that lady, I remember my son running up and down the field. And I said, if you don't tackle somebody, you will not eat. I swear I will not feed you. And he got defensive player of the game that game. So it works.
So
I
Ollie,
think
you
Illinois-
get it. You the video clip of the lady and her son, the football player. You get it.
Everything minus the cursing. I would have said, let me tell you something. I don't come out here and spend all these hours in this practice and you out here playing in the grass. You better hit somebody.
Time is money. Time is money.
You gotta get up in their face.
You wasn't telling him F-U-C-K and all that stuff.
I have never cursed at my son ever.
Nah.
Maybe once I had to say something. I call his girlfriend, this girl he liked, I call her B-I-T-C-H. It hurt his little feelings so bad. But other than that, I have not cursed at him.
I don't think our parents ever used a cuss word at us ever as well.
Mom,
yeah.
I was very upset one day when she said, "You jumping around like a damn jackrabbit," and my feelings were hurt because of that. But
Yeah,
because of the
word
time
damn.
my mom ever said that for damn, right?
My mama heard me say damn, and she lost it one time. So my mama doesn't curse.
Margaret is the salt of the earth. I love
She
her.
is the Margaret Ann is
awesome.
the salt of the earth, honey. Oh, but anyway, want to remind everybody about the Two Live Stews cruise. If you are trying, I will be sending everyone emails, so look out for them to just give you your balances. So if some people want to pay off balances, they want to make payments, you have until November 22nd, because I gotta tell color folks the day before. You have until November 22nd to pay these things off, and we're gonna be cruising with you. I'm in the wrong key. Cruising with you, with you.
If you're new to the show, we are hosting a cruise to the Bahamas for the Super Bowl.
Yay!
All right. So email Arlie. Put the fly back up one more time, Tree. Email Arlie and get all the details that you need to book your cruise. It's going to be up the chain. It's going to be a yearly tradition. That's what we're striving for. Go and come watch the big game. Cruise with the Stews.
SME.Arleywood, ARLE, ARL is in love, E is in everyone, wood as in what you wake up in the morning if you're a man, or if you're a woman, you gave him one, at gmail.com.
Wow, Arlie. Okay.
That was nice.
Hey, and also,
Okay.
if you're interested in booking your own trips and owning your own travel agency, your own trips, hotels, cars, cruises, email me sme.dougstewart@gmail.com. That's sme.dougstewart@gmail.com, and I'll give you all the details.
Yep, he gives the deets. Now, up in our entertainment space, we got to start with a little birthday. We need to come up with our own birthday
Happy
song.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Day.
Is it over? Is it over?
I was amazing, Ryan. Thank you so much for jumping in and singing. I was about to say before you started, we need to come up with our own birthday song, like some snazzy. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. But anyway, okay, today, singer, dancer, actress, Lolita Elaine Falana, best known to us as Lola Falana,
Lola
is 83.
Falana. Yes,
Lola
sir.
Falana is 83 today.
Friend said, I love Lola Falana, boy.
Love him
All of the greenhorns, Google Lola Falana.
in her heyday.
She was the 70s. Who's somebody fine now? Halle
Halle
Berry.
Berry
Halle Berry. Yeah, she was the
or
70s. Halle-
Beyonce.
Or Beyonce, something
Yep.
like that.
Broadway TV film actress Adrienne Lennox is 69. Actress and hair care owner Taraji P. Henson, that's my girl, is 55. If I move, you move. Just like
Just
that.
like that.
Who is that? If I move, you
That's
move.
Ludacris.
Yes, Ludacris, rapper and actor, is 48 today. Feel like he should be older. I just
Happy
do. But
birthday,
anyway.
Luda.
Luda!
Chris lover.
And
Poon
Poon
Daddy.
Daddy. That's an Atlanta thing.
Yep. Former NBA shooting guard drafted number 4 in the 2004 draft by the LA Clippers, Sean Livingston. It's 40 today. We want to send a belated birthday to the Big Daddy Kane, who had a birthday yesterday. My friend just sent me a video of him. She's in Brooklyn, and he did they have a big community block party, and he was out there rocking the block party. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane.
Yep.
Sherelle Parker, who was the first female mayor of Philly, prima ballerina Misty Copeland, and Roy Ayers. Everybody loves the sunshine. So happy belated to them. And
Sunshine. Did you watch Snowfall?
yes. But
Yeah.
I'm just in season 4. It got wild, and I had to take a break because I was feeling some kind of way about it. I had to take a break from
Yeah,
Snowfall.
but that song,
It's a great series.
that song that we just talked about that Mr. Ayers had,
Yep.
was basically like the soundtrack to the show. Like
Yep.
they had that in the background. That instrumental in the background
y'all
a
hold on
lot
real
of times in the
quick.
show.
Y'all hold on real quick. Black Diamond's got a point here. Was it Lola Falana or was it Lena Horne Fred was in love with?
He loved
Lena
Lena
Horne.
Horne too.
Lena Horne.
He loved Lena,
Okay.
but somebody loved Lola Falana because they always
Somebody
said the
loved
name.
Lola. Thank you,
No,
Black
but
Diamond. You're right.
Lola Falana was just like she was just like media, like TVs and movies. She was just big back in the 70s. Like when I was 7,
Not
8 years
big.
old, I remember Lola Falana.
Right. Not big back, because he said she was big back in the 70s. Not big back like he says Arlie is, but big back, big as in back in the day. Okay. So our first story up is a video I want to play right quick, and then we're going to get into the conversation about it. Well, I don't want to play it. Our lovely producer, Tree Taylor,
says when they first met, Perry took a strong interest in his career. Initial interactions give you pause?
Few of them give me pause, but they weren't bad enough to think like this was a dangerous situation.
According to your lawsuit, early on, he bought you a car.
You know, he'd seen my Jeep and the studio that I was driving, and he said, you know, that's not a great car. And then around Christmas, he said, you know, basically Merry Christmas, like you go to the Kia dealership and select a car.
Damn. That don't mean nothing.
Well, this is the problem with the whole thing. Let me just tell you what my whole problem is. You willingly participated in all these activities. Now you are suing him for $240 million.
I thought it was 60.
260 million, because you say it was a sexual assault. It was, not that it can't be. I do not ever want to downplay the sexual assault. But what it appears to me, just based on the story, you have to watch the whole interview, is that Tyler Perry saw him at the opening. He wasn't even acting he was somehow he working at the grand opening when he let people come onto the studio lot and see it. Well, he didn't let people come. They had like a party. He must have been working the party. Then he says, are you an actor? Well, if not, you're going to be. Give me a call. Then he keeps going back to his house, drinking with him, staying over. You know, he talks about staying at the house, and the times that Tyler pulls his pants down to get on something and feels on his ass, and then he lays in the bed, rubbing his leg. When do you stop going back to the house? I'm not saying you can't go, and you should not be, you shouldn't have issue, call criminal, whatever, because this is sexual assault. But you keep going back many, many times so that you can build a case. And he says, I'm doing this 60 million because that is my pay that I would have made because I'm no longer on the show. It became too uncomfortable. He talks about retaliation. Like, what do y'all think?
What was he making? $5 million an episode? I mean,
He wasn't making no $60 million. That's crazy.
What am I missing here?
What's
And
the
real
word?
quick-
Cap? Cap? It's cap.
Cap
It's
is
cap.
the word.
That's the word there.
If someone's swooning you, Arlie, and they decide to gift you a car, what do you say when they pull up and give you the keys to the Kia?
Thank you.
When they give it, I'm not gonna say what I really do. Is it my boyfriend that gave it to me? Who gave it to me?
What's your point?
Not your boyfriend. Not your boyfriend.
What's your
Just
point?
some random dude gave me a
Just
key.
some random dude
Oh,
gave you a keys.
I gotta give it back because it's a funny story, but he's gonna get special privileges now. I gotta give you something.
Or he wants special privileges. Let me
We
ask you a
gotta
question.
christen this Kia, this truck. We gotta christen this truck, sir.
Is Tyler Perry married?
No.
No.
I think you sure? Let me
He
look
has
that
a baby mama.
He has a baby mama, right?
A
And
real
I think,
pretty
I
lady.
think
at the
they're
sun.
close.
up. I mean, what this sounds like is, yeah, Tyler Perry was trying to get at him. Okay. That sounds like somebody shooting their shot. What? I don't understand this. Why are they even giving this any credence?
Because he is now turned it into, he grabbed my ass. He grabbed me when I did not want it. I made it very clear. He said something like the first alleged incident, Dixon described the first assault as a guest house where Perry entered his bed and began rubbing his leg. Dixon said he jumped out of bed and thought it was clear he wasn't interested. But then you turn around and take a
rubbing on
car.
his legs. Yeah. You can't rub
But then you
on
turn
my
around and
legs.
accept my car. Then you keep coming back to my house.
Right.
Well, why are you in his guest house any damn way?
Why are you in this guest house any damn way?
Now, I'm like you, Arlie. I'm not saying anything. But there's a lot of fishy stuff going on.
It's like, and he is really, and first of all, he's an actor. He said that it was retaliation that they made his character get shot. I'm about to call CBS and be like, if y'all kill me off, somebody touch my leg.
Yeah,
Y'all take life.
This is precedent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arlie, if they cut your character out of Beyond the Gates, you got a lawsuit.
I'm just gonna randomly sue and get some recognition. He's not gonna. He probably getting the
Which, by the way,
nobody's gonna want to work with him.
Arley's not going to
Right,
sue.
right.
if you're
That was
watching.
all. That was all.
Never. This
Pseudo
is
fictitious. Yeah. That
Right.
none of that stuff is true.
This was literally to prove a point. Like, what are you suing for?
Right.
Characters get killed off all the time. They
Right.
get even, and it could be. We don't know if it's retaliatory. But you took my car. You driving around, and you ain't gonna give me no head. Like, what's up?
Yes.
Run me my favors, sir.
I buy you a Kia. You gotta give me some favors.
A
You
whole
gotta do some
car.
favors.
Dudes be wanting that for a drink. I bought you a drink. We ain't going home. What? Wait a minute. I just thought we were
Exactly.
thirsty. No,
Exactly.
ma'am. That was ridiculous. So, I don't know how he's not. Tyler Perry has yet to respond on the allegations, other than his attorney saying they're all false and this is just a money grab. So
Go back to
We're
that.
gonna see
Go back
how
to
it
that
goes.
tree. I'm sorry. Put that back up, tree.
This is Tyler gave
Tyler-
Oprah a Bentley, but gave this dude a Kia.
Right.
What did Oprah do to get the Bentley?
Right. If
Nothing.
my point is, if he's
she's
so
like
rich-
Gail Hannon.
my point is, he's so rich, and he's so what's the word I'm looking for? He's so charitable that he gave Oprah a Bentley. So
Oprah
he
and
gives
Gail.
out cars, evidently. He's
Oprah
fine with
and
giving out-
Gail.
Right.
Give
He's
both
the
of them
guy that
Bentleys.
gives out cars. That's no big deal. That's not out of character for him.
Well, he has billionaire status, and
Yes.
you are setting yourself up. When you get to the top, that's what's going to happen to us dudes, because we're going to be billionaires, and people are going to be coming for us. So let us be prepared. Don't
come
pass
for
out
me.
no cars.
Don't come for me.
That's right. Y'all leave us alone. Want to shout out to Sierra and Russell Wilson, who, handled. They have this. My next story was just Little Future, who is named. His daddy name is not Future, but he's Future Wilborn Wilson now. And so Russell Wilson posts a picture with all of them at the US Open, and it's a whole big brouhaha because people made how that ninja gonna put his name on that boy. Sierra went and legally had Russell Wilson's last name, Wilson, added to Future's. So he's still Wilburn after his dad, Future, and Wilson after who takes care of him.
Praise the Lord that she did it that way. You're not ignoring his father at
Nope.
all. His name is still on that child.
And they
Talking
all,
about
everybody,
Future.
huh?
Talking about Future.
Yeah, Lil
yeah.
Future
Ryan
has his
talking about
daddy's
Future,
name,
yeah.
and he has his stepdaddy's name as well, because he's always with them. But I just feel bad because he's 11 now. He reads this stuff, and I wonder what he's feeling about that. But shout out to them for being a blended family and for telling the haters to kiss their woody wat wat wat, because we over here raising kids. We raising kings and queens, honey. We ain't got time for y'all foolishness.
Period. Good
Period,
job, Arlie.
Pooh. See y'all in the chat.
Hey, I wanted to
Good
mention
job, Arlie.
something. Do y'all know? Oh no, Arlie, come back, Arlie, come back, Arlie.
Okay. Okay, maybe not.
Go ahead, Tree. Do y'all know who? I wrote it down. Y'all know who Polly Holiday is?
Pickleball's or Piccolo's sister.
No.
Oh yes, Florence Jean Castleberry.
Yes. Flo from Alice.
Oh, kiss my
Florence
grits.
Jean Castleberry.
Kiss my grits. She died.
I thought you know what,
She
Doug?
had to
I
be
was
100
pulling
years
you.
old. How old was she? Golly.
She was 88.
What?
Yeah, Flo
Doug.
from Alice. If you're in our age demographic, Alice was a great TV show sitcom, and the one of the waitresses in the diner Alice worked in was named Flo, and she just passed away. The actress that
Her name was-
portrayed that character. Yeah.
Florence Jean Castleberry was her name on the show. But I will say this. I was like you, Doug. I thought she had been gone. Jesus Christ, I feel
Nah,
horrible.
she just died, and I think the number was 88. I'll
Yep.
look it up. I'll have that.
I'ma
info
look
when we
it
get
up.
back from break. Yeah.
Good job, Arlie. We appreciate you. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live
Kiss
Stews.
my
Justin
grits!
and Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those Two Live Stews. We're going to get into a top five. Boy, we had a nail biter. I can't wait for y'all to see the results.
I think Alice came on the same night with the Dukes of Hazzard, if I'm not mistaken. Great show. Tree saying no, it didn't.
Y'all keep it locked. Top five up next, and we'll get to your chat sooner than later. And also, don't forget that it is a Giving Thursday, so y'all show some love if you've got the time and or the means to do so. We appreciate you.
Oh, Sunday night. Tree saying Sunday night.
She don't
That
know
was
everything.
my show.
She don't know.
Alice was
everything.
my show.
She don't know everything.
Yes, you do.
Hello there, it's your favorite cruise director, Arlie Michelle, and you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game, and we cannot wait. Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
I broke your record, bro.
No, yeah, you got 21 passes in the game.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So you think your career was better than mine?
Oh, for sure.
You think so? You think you're a better receiver than me?
Yeah. You feel like you can wear this shirt right here with confidence?
No.
Okay, well, no then.
Oh, so you think you the GOAT?
Yeah. I'm one of them.
No, ain't no one of them. The GOAT is the GOAT.
I'm
Greatest of all time.
One of them.
No, ain't no one of them. Ain't no GOAT. What is this? We had this conversation about the GOAT.
It's a big pack of goats.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
No, ain't no one of them. Who is the GOAT? Who is the GOAT?
Jerry Rice, GOAT. Jerry Rice is the GOAT.
So take the sweater off. Take Deion Sanders' son's shirt off.
This is representation right here.
Hey, you ever seen a goat by itself? Huh? You heard me? Have you ever seen a goat by itself? Ain't there's always a herd of them, right?
I seen one by himself.
Herd of goats.
It's a great clip. That's a great clip. Welcome back to you boys, the Two Live Stews Experience. I'm Ryan. He's Doug. Thank y'all for being here. We really appreciate it.
Brandon Marshall must be on that corn liquor.
Well,
to even think when anybody talks about greatest wide receivers of all time, his name never comes up.
His name is not mentioned. As a matter of fact, he had a few years of his career where he wouldn't do right, where he just wouldn't behave.
But
so he could never be looked at as a GOAT because there was a period of time while he played where he just didn't do right.
And you're listening to the Two Live Stews. Listen, I'm not trying to start something, okay?
And for the record, Terrell Owens is one of the best to ever catch a damn football, period.
I think T.O. was trying to show respect to Jerry Rice by saying, I'm one of the GOATs. I understand that. I don't think that is technically the right definition of GOAT. GOAT means one. They don't say GOATs. We don't say GOATs. We say GOAT. I understand what Marshall was saying in that aspect, but I think T.O. was just paying homage to Jerry Rice. And I would say Randy Moss as well.
But see, that's another thing I was just about to say to you. Another Hall of Fame receiver, one of the top 5 receivers in the history of the game, is giving flowers to Jerry Rice as the GOAT, not Randy Moss. That's part A. Part B is good for T.O. for not trying to issue on anybody.
Right.
I mean, he's truly one of the best ever. He's a top 3 receiver in the National Football League's history.
Now, listen, I'm going to take it here, and you're watching Two Live Stews Experience.
You got to take it. It's his words, not mine. I didn't say that. I wasn't a part of that film.
No, I'm going to take it here, okay?
Okay.
They alluded to some things that Brandon Marshall, stat-wise, was better than T.O. at.
Okay.
Or that surpassed T.O.
Okay.
You're new to the show.
Yep.
Me and my brother had this long-running disagreement about stats and the eye test, okay? What I'm telling you is you just fell into the category of what I've been saying for 25 years.
Okay.
Brandon Marshall may have some stats that are better, maybe in a game or a season or whatever, but you never in your life consider Brandon Marshall in the same conversation with T.O.
Real quick, you can keep trying to bring up this numbers thing all you want, but Brandon Marshall is no freaking GOAT, and Terrell Owens is.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Yeah, so
but he has some stats that may have surpassed T.O., but you would never say that he's a better wide receiver than T.O.
I know the road. I know the road you want to go down, and I'm not going to do that because if you put both on a scale, Brandon Marshall and Terrell Owens, the scale tips one way, and that's the T.O.'s way.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Yeah.
You agree with
I don't
me.
care about. I don't care about
agree
him.
with the whole use your eyes thing.
I don't care about the 21 catches he had in the game.
Right.
That don't matter to me.
Right.
Brandon Marshall is no Terrell Owens. The numbers support that too.
Right.
Period.
Right.
You look him up.
You
look up the numbers.
You think Brandon Marshall gonna make it to the Hall of Fame?
No, I do not think I do not think he'll be a Hall of Famer.
You know, Brandon Marshall is the and I liked him. He was a good receiver. He was a very good receiver.
Thank you, Deanna. Deanna, thank you very much. Brandon Marshall is a little mental. I want to applaud Brandon Marshall for doing the work and getting on the medicine to make his mental health a priority, which is why he's on the trajectory that he's on now.
He's on
He has fixed the problems that he had years ago. He understood that. I think he may even be bipolar. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But he has been clinically diagnosed as something that requires him to have treatments and medicine, and he's doing that work.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that the young man was dealing with that.
Oh, he's winning.
He must be on that corn liquor though. And here's the thing about it. T.O. He really charged T.O. up with that. Like that could have really turned ugly because the dude was he was kind of talking shit to T.O.
And T.O. could have got gutted with him because he is no T.O.
And let me say this one thing too. I just thought about this. You could give your top 10 wide receivers of all time. You're not going to say Brandon Marshall. Is he crazy?
Well,
Brandon Marshall is in nobody's top 10.
The other side of that is, if you don't think you're great, who else is going to think you're great?
Yeah, I guess so.
And the other side of all of this is, as you just mentioned, top 10. This whole thing is a delusion for you to delay this top 5. Let's get to it, sir.
No, listen. I think Brandon Marshall got too many hugs as a kid.
Too many hugs?
Too many because he thinks way too highly of himself.
Oh no!
I said top 10, maybe top 20. And I could probably come up with 20 wide receivers all time that I would take before I take Brandon Marshall.
There's a bunch of receivers better than Brandon Marshall. And there's a bunch of receivers that will not question the greatness of Terrell Owens.
He might have better stats than half of the people that I can name.
Terrell Owens?
No, I'm saying Brandon Marshall may have better stats than 10 of the guys I can name that I would take before him.
I disagree with that.
What? No, you just agreed with me 2 minutes ago.
Do your research. I don't think Brandon Marshall's numbers are with the top 10 receivers in the league. I do not. I do not.
You're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart.
Hey, Doug.
Thank you for joining us on this Throwback Thursday. Ryan's got on the
do me a favor and shut your mouth. Tree, let's get this top 5 going.
Gail Sanders. Ryan's got on the Gail Sanders jersey. Let's see the jersey again, man. Let's see the jersey again.
Do me a favor and shut your mouth. Here's Doug's pitiful list of the top 5. Take their jewelry. People take your jewelry. Slap in the face, kick them in the ass, mush, spit in their face. Not a bad list other than the taking jewelry thing. Now look at the winning list.
Hold on. Seriously, I feel like I need to do this, and you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience.
Here's the winning list.
Hold on. I need to do this. Listen,
you need to shut up. It's the top 5 right now.
Ryan,
you need to shut up.
Nobody knows what you're doing that's new to the show. Right. Can I explain to new people watching the show what you're doing right now?
Shut up. Put my list back up, Tree. That's what you could do. Number 1, to get pissed on or get pissed sprayed on you was number 1. And that's why I won. When you really think about it, for people to do what was done to us when we were in Oakland at that stadium for the Raiders is beyond disgusting. We pointed the people out. The people were removed from the game, and I was told that they could never, ever come back for what they did. That's why I won. Spit in the face 2, open hand slap 3, mush. I agree with Doug. Throw a drink in the face because I've had 1 or 2 people throw drinks in my face.
The problem is urinate on them doesn't read as throw piss on them. It's giving something else.
Not only that, Tree, there's not any circumstances for you to pee on somebody means that you've already knocked them to the ground. You've already fought them. There's no scenarios that come up with average everyday people where you get an opportunity to pee on anybody. Unless you're a gangster, mobster, and you've got somebody tied up and you're trying to get some information out of them, there's no opportunity for the average everyday guy to pee on somebody.
Can I ask you a question? So if someone urinates in one of those water spray bottles and sprays that on another individual, Is that not being peed on? Simple question. Simple question. No, simple question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Simple. No. You can come back, Doug. Please come back. If someone puts urine in a water bottle and squirts it on someone, is that not being peed on? That's my question. Because that's what happened to me, not to a teammate. That's what happened to me when I was in Oakland, California, playing against the Raiders. My rookie card is of me tackling Napoleon Kaufman. That same game that my rookie card picture was taken, someone sprayed urine on me from a water bottle. You could see the yellow on my white numbers, and you could smell the piss coming from my jersey, to the point where they changed my jersey out before the game. So that's being peed on, unless I'm wrong.
I'm gonna start calling you P-Man.
Call me whatever you want, but call me winner. Call me winner. Put the tally up, Tree. Call me winner. Call me whatever you want, but call me a freaking winner. Whoa! Now I'm 2 games up. Now I'm 2 games up on the top 5, which is very important. And based upon what we said last week, if I get one more win to get to 21 before you, I am the official top 5 winner for this period.
What are you talking about?
But also call
hold on, no, Tree, stop.
because
Tree,
what
stop.
is this,
Tree,
Douglas?
Tree,
Look
stop
what
for a
you
second.
did.
Tree, stop for a second. Stop for a second, Tree. Ryan's list.
Well, thank
do
you,
you mean?
Doug. I appreciate that. Even you voted for me. I'm done. I am so done right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
The first time in top 5 history.
I'll be damned.
Hey,
Somebody
Doug.
went in. Somebody
Hey,
went
Doug.
in and nigger rigged this shit.
Doug, I appreciate it.
I'll be damned.
You know, what I appreciate more than anything is the fact that you've got the testicles to vote for the right list against yourself.
That's a mistake. So for
No,
the new,
it's not a mistake. It's right there. We can all see it.
yeah, but I'm saying it's a mistake that I voted for you. If you're new to the show, we do a top 5 competition
Bless your heart.
on Mondays, and we give the
my God.
results on Thursday from votes from people in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group.
Tree, in the honorable words of the great Fred Sanford, you big dummy.
Well, it didn't matter anyway because you won by 4 more votes.
Yeah. Anyway, one more win for me. I'll be the 21 before you.
No,
and that will make you
stop,
the all-time
stop.
winner of this top
Hold
5
on.
competition.
Stop. Tree, you missed that, Tree. Tree, you missed that.
He
never agreed to a cutoff on when we would end the competition. Don't try to do it now.
I didn't miss any, but I'm Douglas. How did you do this? It really bothers me.
I don't care about that, Tree. I don't care about that, Tree. Let's move on. He just tried.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
Tree.
Thank you, Tiffany.
He just tried to backdoor and say that there's an end point to the competition. He never agreed to it.
He didn't, and I wish that y'all would come to an end point because we do need a reset.
Right. We're not doing it next. We're not doing it at 21.
Okay,
no.
then 22. Then 22.
No, we're not doing 22. Let's keep doing it the way you want to do it. That you refuse to listen to the rationale on why.
Fine.
Don't try to change it now. Let's just keep doing it this way forever.
So, Doug, you didn't believe in your own list. That's fine. Tiffany just mentioned the golden showers. So for y'all to keep acting like people don't pee on people, y'all are crazy.
But
y'all
Ryan,
are absolutely crazy.
That wasn't the point of the poll.
But
the point
Ryan,
was disrespecting people.
Golden
when you're
showers
peeing
are
on-
desired. They're not disrespectful.
And Ryan not
So-
stupid. Ryan not stupid. He be playing these little games, these little kid games.
Real quick.
Like you 7 years old, man.
Hey, Doug, I appreciate your support. As a little brother, it's very important to little brothers when big brothers show love. And you showed me the ultimate love here. I mean, for you to ish on yourself, okay? For you to literally piss on your own list. That's pun intended. That's pun intended. For you to piss on your own list to lift your brother up. That's what big brothers do.
Hey, can we go ahead and you're watching the 2 Live Stews experience?
I thank you, Doug.
Hey, do us a favor. Hit the share button.
I had pissing on my list as number 1, and Doug agreed to the point where he decided to piss on his own list.
Hey, please share the show. Hit the share button. and share the gift of the Two Live Stews. We really would appreciate it. And if you're new to the show, I apologize for the behavior of my brother here.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Get right in there, folks.
If you're new to the show, first time listening, today and really the last couple of days, it's been very excessive. The ridiculousness of this guy. I apologize. Hit the share button and share the gift of the Two Live Stews. Thank you.
Tree said, "Oh no, wait, what is this?" And then you voted for me.
I'm sorry, Douglas.
He's
but this is concerning. I had to do it. It was the first one at the top, and I don't like you, Ryan, but
he is. Feelings mutual. Against me was like, you know what? His list is so nice. You know what? I wish I would have thought of that. Pissing on someone. I'm voting for my brother. First time in history. Okay. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. We're going to get to the chat. Super chatters, we'll start with y'all. Regular chatters, we'll follow up with the ones that we can get in. I mean, I am blown away with the love and affection being shown to me today. I am blown away. Oh, and I think everyone heard that Doug agreed that once someone gets to 22, that the contest will be over and we will restart.
No, he did not.
All right, well, I thought I heard that, Tree. Why wouldn't he agree with me? If he's willing to vote for me, why wouldn't he agree with what I'm saying? Y'all keep it locked. It's your boys, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, Two Live Stews Experience. Nothing but love, man. We appreciate everybody for being here. Super chatters, we'll start with y'all on the other side. And then after that, we'll get to some regular chat.
Doug, you might need to support your brother and get you some of this.
Oh, yeah.
What is
brain
this, Ryan?
IQ stuff can help you think better, Doug. Help you put your thoughts together better. Help you lose weight. Help you get rest. We're doing all kinds of stuff. Several different products down with Brain IQ that help individuals be better people. Help them be their best selves. Man, I am honored. First time in history that's ever happened. That's great. Y'all keep it locked. It's your boys, Two Live Stews. The great Doug Stewart and just me, Ryan Stewart. Top 5 king. Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ, the all-natural weight chews, cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Sauce on the internet, what's the best way to clean this pan? What do you mean? You clean it as best you can, and the next time you cook with it, you lay it with a layer of foil and move along. I don't even remember seeing this type of pan clean. It just comes dirty or passed down. That's years of grease and seasoning burnt into the pan. These don't even cook good if they ain't burnt and messed up. You clean it and you get all the stuff off and the crud and all that, and then you put some foil on and move on about your business. Everybody know that.
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews Experience. Got to shout out my brother for voting for me on the top 5. I appreciate you, Dougie.
I like that guy.
As a matter of fact,
I think that guy's name is Kev on stage. I like him. He's exactly right about that pan, though. That's how the pan look in our mama house.
As a matter of fact, I got to contribute my victory in my last top 5 to my brother Doug. When it comes to that pan, terrible story. Hilarious story, but terrible story. When we started making the kids wash dishes at night, one night I woke them up at like 1 a.m. saying, everybody get up and come over here. This is still dirty. This is still dirty. Somebody's going to get sick. This is still dirty. This is still dirty. Y'all got to wash it better. We can't cook on stuff that y'all washed if it's still dirty, and then someone eats off of it and gets sick. We don't want that. Okay? 2 weeks later, it's about 12 o'clock at night. Mason knocks on the door. Dad, can you come in for a second? So I get up and I go out there. He's washing one of those pans, and he's got tears in his eyes.
He can't clean it. He can't get it
I've been
clean.
washing this for the last 2 hours. And I just can't get it clean. I want to go to bed, but I just can't get it clean.
He's right.
I don't want nobody to get sick. I just want to get it clean, and I can't get it clean.
The comedian was right. That's seasonings and years put into that pan.
I said, Mason, bud, that is as clean as it's going to get. Please go to bed, son.
What's that popular seasoning that everybody use?
Lowry's.
That's Lowry's and
Lowry's
gravy and
put Lowry's
garlic butter sauce and everything cooked into that damn pan. All right, Tree, let's go ahead and run them out.
Right before that, can I say something real serious? Your support for me has been unwavering since the beginning of time. Doug, I thank you. I freaking thank you.
The last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group in the last 48 hours.
You mean a lot to me.
Let's roll them out, Tree. Let's roll them out. Let's roll them out, Tree. All right, so we somehow we had this scheduled to talk about on Monday, but something happened and we didn't. The Hall of Fame ceremonies, man. Long story short, Dwight Howard invited Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, I guess because of he's from Atlanta. Fluence.
Yep.
Is that Robert Parrish behind him? Why would he invite Robert Parrish?
Well, he was another influential big that probably helped him scope his game.
Maybe, but I just think that Parrish was way too old for Dwight Howard to even. Anyway,
not if he's a student of his game.
And he had Shaq. And long story short, is him and Shaq kind of like bonded. I thought Shaq hated the ground that this man walked on his entire. Maybe it was a joke the whole time they were beefing back and forth with each other.
No, it got personal quite often. It wasn't a joke.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a great moment for Shaq, who's taking countless shots at Dwight. And
don't we have a video tree? Don't we have a video tree?
Shaq. We did not always see eye to eye, but in hindsight, I believe it was just sibling rivalries. We are brothers in this fraternity of basketball, and sometimes brothers fight over the stupidest stuff. I really blame Soulja Boy, y'all. He was But I just want y'all to know that the two original Superman is in the building today, and it's an honor to have you walk me out into this arena of greatness.
And Shaq still don't like him. Shaq was like, yeah, man, whatever. Just move on.
Okay,
I'm here. Just move on.
A couple of
and
things.
that is Robert Parrish.
That is Robert Parrish. That is Robert Parrish. Very interesting. That was kind of strange looking because Shaq has been talking shit about that man his entire career.
I don't think
to see him on stage and Shaq smile like that was kind of strange when I saw that.
I don't think we have the time to tell the story about our little dust up with Dwight Howard on the plane, but I'm happy for him, and I'm happy that Shaq pulled up for him.
I'm happy for him too. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
He was a great.
You go and look at Dwight Howard's numbers, you'd be astonished because it don't seem like he had that many accolades and did that many things, but he did. He dominated. He was one of the top one or two big men in the NBA for over a decade, well over a decade.
Yep. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa, tell the story
well,
about being on the plane.
We told a story a lot of times. We were coming back from Bristol from doing were we coming back or going? Yeah, we were coming back. We were coming back from Bristol, and evidently Dwight was there for a couple of days doing some stuff on ESPN, maybe one of them commercials or something like that. And we get on the plane, and we're getting seated, and I guess he couldn't. I guess it was freaking. He couldn't cope. He had something on his heart about us.
He did.
Something that we had said.
No, it wasn't us. It was you. But because it was you, it woke me in. So it was us.
What did I say? What was he so mad about?
Well, I don't remember that. I don't remember the details.
Well, I was on this big thing about him not getting better. Like he had zero garbage offensive game to me at the time.
And now
I'm like,
free
dude,
throws.
why are you right? So anyway, he took umbrage to that. Somebody listened to the show and told him, and he got up and came back and walked into my area, into my aura, and it was like, hey man, I heard what you've been saying about me. So I looked to the left, I looked to the right. I was like, Ryan, I had to make sure that you were aware of what was going on. I said, Ryan, come here. This ninja's 7 foot tall.
Yeah,
well,
we were ready.
Like, hey man,
we were ready.
It's just healthy conversation.
Yeah.
I do think you need to work on your game. So it's kind of like that damn scene from Airplane where Kareem was in the cockpit, and the little boy. My dad says that you don't play defense. Hey, you tell your dad running up and down the floor. So it calmed down. Right. It calmed down, and I held my ground, but I thought we was got to F him up.
Yeah, he wouldn't have stood a chance, man.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna have to F him up.
Yep. Well, you talked the same. You made the same disparaging comments versus Michael Penix Jr., but we're not going to go down that road. All right, let's go.
Go ahead.
Another one. This is a great one here.
Who did you pick on this? Which decade of running backs was the best? You're watching the Two Live Shoes experience.
You know what I'm going to say, man. I'm going to say the 90s because that's when I played. I'm going to say the 90s because I got a teammate that's on the list. But other than that,
Who's second?
The second group would be the 2010s.
Right. I got the same ones.
Yeah.
I got the same ones. And I guess it's just because, let's see. Damn, I'm looking at the 2000s now. Tomlinson and.
That's a great list too.
Yeah. How about this? Somebody posted in this meme. Let's talk about the 80s. Walter Payton, Eric Dickerson, Earl Campbell, Tony Dorsett.
Damn.
And you can throw in Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, the 80s was and I think Bo was 80s. I think Bo had to be late 80s. Bo might have been 90s now that I'm thinking about it. I'll go back and look. But yeah, this was I picked the 90s.
This is a good one.
And the 2010s would be second.
Mm.
Marshall Faulk was that dude.
He was incredible. He was freaking incredible.
All right, next one, Tree. And you're watching the Two Live Shoes experience.
Ooh, Texas Instrument.
Everybody watching this show right now probably had this calculator. I always talk about how I went to summer school twice for algebra, and I'm not good in math. We broke this the first day we got it, man. That's why my math skills ain't what they're supposed to be. I vividly remember we getting this for Christmas, man. Little professor, and you broke it. You probably broke it. You broke it, and thus hindered my math skills for the rest of my life. Every little kid in America had this goddamn calculator.
Hey, man, I'm gonna start just agreeing with things that you say on the show, because if you've got the testicles to vote for me on the top 5, I can support you in your sayings more. I'll do a better job.
All right,
I really appreciate that, man.
Next one.
Golly, I appreciate that. Can't give me the win. Mr. T's van, the General Lee, Batman's car.
No.
Well, no, Batman is below Kit. Kit is above Batman's car.
Right.
What
was the name of that show?
Thing?
What was the name of the show? Kit was
Night Rider.
Night Rider.
Okay. Yep. And you got the original Batmobile. Go ahead.
Ghostbusters.
Uh-huh.
I don't know the one below Ghostbusters.
In the Ghostface song. What's the name? It was Indiana
Jones?
No, somebody will tell us. That's the Ghostface Killer song.
So I don't know the next two. That one and the one below that. I don't know that one either. But the one at the bottom is Back to the Future's car.
Yes. The Ectomobile. Speed Racer.
Good call. Thank you, Kip Gordon.
You know, Ghostface got that song with the Speed Racer track in the background.
Okay. Oh, okay. And the Mach 5. Thank you, Kip. You know your cars.
Now, who was the Mach 5? What show was that? I don't remember this one right here. The second from the last one.
Is that Johnny Quest? I don't know. I don't know who the Mach 5 is.
Somebody in the chat room tell us who the Mach 5 was. Oh, the Mach 5 was Speed Racer. That's what they called it.
Starsky and Hutch, Jasani says.
Starsky and Hutch. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next one, Tree. That was kind of nostalgic. That's all.
I get goosebumps thinking about your support, Doug. I really appreciate it.
Real Hip Hop Nation. Shouts out to Real Hip Hop Nation. Sameem Lewis, who has the best discography out of these 12. This is too hard. This is
a tough one. I mean, this is a tough one. You
I
know who's an underrated rapper who don't get the love they really deserve? Ricky Rose. Ricky Rose can spit.
Yeah, I like his flow.
Ricky Rose can spit.
Even though he the police and he
allegedly.
I really like his music. I just mentioned him, man. I don't think we give this guy enough credit, but we do give him a lot of credit. Most hip hop heads give him a lot of credit. Ghostface is ill.
He's ill.
Ghostface is on another level, man, of rhyming.
Yeah.
All of them Woo Boys is kind of different. They all got their little thing that they do to make them unique. Raekwon is real dope. But Ghost, man, I don't think he get enough credit.
When it comes to the streets, Jeezy does a good job. Of course, T.I. is
and then look at Redman. Look at Reggie Noble down there.
Reggie Noble's down there. He's great. Yeah. Oh, this and Most Def. Yasin Bey does an outstanding job. He's ventured into more theater and acting versus singing and rapping, but Yasin Bey is a beast.
I don't think we give Luda as much credit as he deserves as well, because his music is most of the times it seems like it's kind of funny and he's joking around.
Shouts out to Kip Gordon again. He said Ghostface just released that Supreme Clientele 2, and it is a fire.
I'm gonna download it.
Miles and I listened to it last couple days ago.
That's a reminder. I'm gonna download it today. But yeah, this is too hard to do. This is too hard to do, man. This is too hard to do. I'm not really. What's the guy with the green shirt to the right? Pusha P. I'm not really that big into him.
Pusha T.
Pusha T.
Yes, with the T, not P. Appreciate your support with the vote, though. Big one right here. Thank you, Netflix.
So this weekend, man, it happens Saturday night. Canelo versus Crawford versus Bud.
So Bud went up in weight to fight Canelo, or is it the other way around?
Which is funny that you brought that up. I need to look this up because I saw the weigh-in.
Mm-hmm.
Bud looked bigger than Canelo to me.
He did.
Somebody in the people in the chat, what's your thoughts on what y'all saw as far as that weigh-in they had? They've been saying from the beginning of this fight how Bud's going to have to go up in weight, or Crawford's going to have to come down, or Canelo's going to have to come down. To me, in the weigh-in, it looked like Bud is the bigger guy, just automatically, just naturally. So
in Vegas at the Raiders' home, this may be the biggest real fight in the last decade. Am I wrong?
No, it's probably a fight that's happened in the last 10 years. And I mean, by the way, this isn't gonna be close either. Bud gonna kick his ass.
Well, but
Canelo's ass.
Canelo ain't gonna lay down, and he can take a punch. Yeah, Canelo can take a punch.
From Tim Brayboy, he says Bud going up 3 weight classes, 147 to 168. Damn!
Really?
I didn't realize it was that much. That's a lot of weight.
That's a problem, sir. To put on that much weight.
He's gonna be 20 pounds.
He'll have dead legs by the 3rd or 4th round, carrying all that weight. That's not his weight.
But RC said Bud walks around at about 180 when he's not fighting, so he won't have to cut as much weight.
Okay.
So after they weigh in, they can go back to eating.
To whatever they want.
Right. So by the time he get back in the ring,
but he's not going to want to go down.
Yeah, that's right. It's the other way around.
He's not going to want to go down. He's going to want to stay up and carry that weight.
Give me $100 on Bud right now. You want to take that bet?
No, I think Bud's going to crucify this dude. I don't think he's going to knock him out, but I think it'll be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to shouts out to Sean. Our
The
bruh
macaroni.
Sean. No, not that Sean. Another Sean.
Okay, different
Another
Sean. Okay, all right.
Sean from he from Mullins, and Sean has a big fight party that he invite a lot of bros.
Is that when he puts the screen out in the backyard?
No,
No,
this guy don't do that. But yeah, I'm looking very, very much forward to
Uncle Mike, shouts out to Uncle Mike. He said, and Bud struggled in his last fight.
I can't remember his last fight. Who did he fight? Put it in the chat, Uncle Mike. Yeah, I just know Bud's a supremely better boxer than Canelo. Canelo's a great boxer, but I remember everybody talk all that trash about Canelo and yada yada yada, and Floyd needed to be worried. Man, Floyd beat the brakes off of Canelo. It wasn't even competitive.
Israel Medrova. It was August 3rd, 2024.
Okay, I don't remember what happened. I know Crawford been handling everybody his last several fights. I have to go back and look at it. But yeah, I will be ready for this one Saturday night. All right, time to get to these chat messages. And you're watching the 2 Live Stews Experience.
Was that the last one? Oh,
I think
good.
that was the
We
last
got
one.
through
Yeah.
it. Very good. We got through it.
Let's get into these chat messages.
We'll start with the
chat
super
messages
chatters.
when we get back.
Y'all at the top of the slate, super chatters. We'll hit a 2-minute trespass. Pay these bills.
Thank y'all for the donate. We got y'all coming up.
A slew of
And we'll read
donations.
more. We got like 30 messages starred that we're going to read.
Doug, did you see the list that everybody supported over yours just now? Got to thank Miles for putting the pictures together. Oh, man. I mean, it means more to me than I could ever express, Doug. Words just can't tell you how I feel. I'm honored. I'm honored. I appreciate you. Because Lord knows, as much as I've agreed that some of your lists have been great, I've never, ever voted for your ass. I won't. Now, there's been some times I've forgotten to vote for myself, but I've never voted for you. Your lists are never that good. But for you to step out on faith and show love to your little brother and vote for me, it means a lot. 2-minute trespass up next. Then we'll start with the super chatters, get into the regular chat. We appreciate y'all for being here. We appreciate all the giving. God bless you all. Y'all keep it locked. 2 Live Stews, 2 Live Stews Experience.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give it all you got. 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 Give it all you got.
Oh, that's a classic right there. We appreciate y'all hanging out with your boys, the 2 Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews.
Starting to see a trend here.
Shouts out to the great Tree Taylor. We appreciate you, Tree, and shouts out to the great All You Can Eat Arley. We appreciate you, Arley.
Tree, I'm seeing a pattern here. Did y'all really get down with that Miami bass in Detroit?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Because you played several Miami bass tracks for that what's it called? What's the segment called?
The
Trespass.
They've got a different Miami bass compared to the Miami bass. It's a Detroit bass version of Miami bass. It's dope.
That's all they played. One time I did something and you didn't know what it was, and I realized that, like he said, it's a different version that didn't come here.
Okay.
Hey,
I remember that. I remember that.
A little bit like, well, damn. I thought, Ryan, you know what the scene is? Like, or the new dance show? Do you know what those are? Okay, I think they were still on when you came.
And it feels like we were doing the Cabbage Patch to that song.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
That was that era. That was the Cabbage Patch era for that song right there.
Real quick, when John Lewis passed away, the president did not acknowledge his passing.
Because he's a punk. That's why.
And this dude
got
assassinated yesterday.
I'm going to go out while you do.
And they talked about it on the Senate floor. The president requested that they fly the flags at half-mast. The Yankees had a moment of silence. And I've since deleted 6 or 7 people off Facebook that I considered friends because of an overwhelming response to someone that did not like black people and didn't hold their tongue about being a racist, being a bigot. It's what's this world? And again, I'm not saying some of the hateful things that are being posted. I'm not sharing thoughts of what comes around goes around, or I'm not doing all that. But in my eyes, there's good people and there's bad people.
Mm-hmm. So you talk about Charlie Kirk assassinated yesterday. That's like 6 or 7 assassinations of government.
It's the second one this year.
Yeah. Then they took a shot at Trump, missed him allegedly. Charlie Kirk murdered yesterday. Have you watched the whole footage?
Before I heard the story, a video came across in one of the chat groups that I'm in.
Oh yeah,
and it was a complete video of the entire thing. The entire thing.
They said the blood was like gushing.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine? You got your darn what's that vein in your neck called? Somebody posted in the chat.
Pulmonary something, isn't it?
No, it's not that. But anyway, you get shot. He got shot in that.
So yeah,
and another thing too. It was They said the same thing about the Trump thing. 200 yards is a long way. That makes me believe it's some type of former sniper, military guy to take a shot like that.
Who is still at large, which means the fact that he's still at large, the odds of them getting him is slim to none.
You think so?
He got out of the area.
There's too many cameras, though, man. They're gonna piece together the camera footage, and they'll have him coming out of his mama womb. Seriously, there's too many cameras today, man.
Doug, the report as of last night that I heard said each minute that passes by that he's not apprehended means that the likelihood of him getting away is much greater.
Well, that's the premise. That's the premise of First 48.
And they show the video from behind the scene. There's a scan of the whole area, and you see a little black dot on top of a building way back there, which was the shooter.
There's no way they're not going to get this guy. There's no way. There's too many cameras, and somebody knows him after the fact is putting it together. Oh, it was Johnny probably. And they're going to call the police. There's no way that he's going to get away with this. Not in 2025. No way.
Well, unless he was sent. Unless he's a protected person.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you say that.
We probably shouldn't do this.
Well, no.
Unless he was sent to do a job.
I don't give a damn about no Charlie Kirk, man. What are you talking about? We shouldn't do this.
Unless he was sent to do a job.
Listen to what Charlie Kirk said. He said George Floyd was a scumbag. He says we need more people in jail. He says a proponent of the Second Amendment, and all these kids getting slaughtered in these classrooms over the last couple of years. He was a proponent of the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms and a militia and all of that. He didn't want to change nothing.
Nope.
And that's ironic. That's what they call irony.
Yep.
He's an opponent of DEI or not an opponent of he's not a proponent of DEI. I saw several videos where he said,
bash every black woman that has a voice.
Of unfortunately some gun deaths every single year, so that we can. I think it's worth to have a cost of unfortunately some gun deaths every single year, so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
That
is a prudent deal. It is rational. So then how do you reduce?
That's good, Tree. This guy was an asshole. I'm not going to shed no tears over Charlie Kirk. The hell with him. He worm food now.
Y'all ready?
Yes, we are.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Tree. Everybody that gave super chat, we appreciate y'all because y'all keep the lights on. God bless you. Thank you.
Seriously, thank y'all for real.
Can't stop laughing about that.
Tree.
Yes. Yes.
The support that I get from my brother, I can't put it into words how it makes me feel.
I think you should give me some love too, because you really wouldn't. I could have.
Well, so clearly it was a mistake. It would have been one thing if I lost by one vote.
You're making a lot of mistakes lately,
tell me that.
Douglas.
It'd be one thing. It would be one thing if I
Let
missed.
him live.
Hold on, can I finish my statement?
Go ahead.
It'd be one thing if I lost by one vote, but I didn't. So it's all good. I ain't worried about that.
But what happened, Doug, was when people saw you support me, why wouldn't they support me? If your list wasn't good enough for you, if your list wasn't good enough for you, then why would anybody that sees the vote and see you vote for me give their vote to you? That makes no sense.
Go ahead.
You're the reason why I won.
Love you, Douglas. Okay, Richard Bullock, thank you so much. Appreciate Ryan, Doug, Tree, and Arlie.
Thank you, Richard.
You.
Appreciate
we appreciate you.
Man, seriously, listen, I got to stop and say something, man.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Y'all literally been holding us down with these donations.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all are the reason why.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all are the
Thank you,
reason
thank you.
why. And we had an overwhelming response yesterday for In the Huddle with Joe Hamilton. We had an overwhelming response of chat messages. Quick hour, over 300 something chat messages.
You're gonna need a producer for that. In a minute.
And I do because I'm trying to do it all, and I'm not reading chat, and I'm talking, and I'm not.
And they're still coming.
They're showing up. Thank y'all.
Man.
Thank y'all.
Well, Julian James, thank you so much. The greatest show on earth. We need more stews.
Thank you, Julian.
Thank you.
Power to the people. Thank you, brother. That's a South Carolina State grad right there, too.
Wait a minute. From Loose Neck Side, sounds like Tree talking to Doug so he can win the top. No, I'm concerned for his mental health, his physical health. Doug, you're in good shape. I just want to say that.
He be standing up in that thing, Tree.
Frederick Anderson, thank you so much. Good morning, Stews. Great show as usual.
Thank you, Frederick. I apologize for the bickering back and forth this morning when we first started.
No, almost 2,000 views says they want to see this. Oh, my booch. Of course he came on in here. He had a death in the family yesterday. From Sean Mims. Guys, team did not throw that.
Death in the family.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Right,
Thank you for your donation. But you left me no choice.
Go ahead,
Guys' team did not throw that much when Taylor played. He made teams put money in left tackles. Parsons line up on right tackle.
That's true. That's a very good point about the fact that Parsons got more sacks than Lawrence Taylor. He's exactly right. They passed more today, so it's more opportunities to get sacks.
Agreed.
Okay, so let's just bring him up and bring Lawrence Taylor. You know, they're on an equal level. But to be on equal level with Lawrence Taylor is saying a lot. Period.
And Lawrence Taylor was a beast. So to say you had more than him, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, but I guess the point he's making is if Lawrence Taylor played today, he would
more.
have more opportunities. So it'd be probably about the same. So I get that. Yeah.
We have no way of knowing if that's true or not, but I get it. I understand.
From Loose Neck Side, Doug said Arlie be eating Alexa play Brick House. So, for the record, oh Lord, Alexa, stop.
That's funny.
Oh, never mind. Let's just keep going.
We literally got government spies in our living room.
We do.
Think about it.
I got them in several rooms in my home.
There's that bitch was on it.
Yes, there's 4 of them in my house.
She was ready to play.
There's one right behind me right now.
From Loose Neck Side, did the Tyler Perry wigs come with Kia has a nice SUV to tell you guys.
They have some nice cars, Tree.
I used to have a Sorrento and that other SUV when I mean, but I don't want a Kia now. But anyway, Griff.
One time, Griff. Thank you, Griff.
Man,
Thank you so much,
Much
Griff.
respect, Griff.
My
Hey,
MEAC,
Aggie Pride.
my former MEAC HBCU brother. Thank you, Griff.
He says, "What's happening, fam?" He's paying his dues.
Did you know that A&T scheduled us for their homecoming?
Wait, didn't y'all beat them last
The
year?
nerve of these ninjas.
Real quick,
What?
along those lines, teams are scheduling better teams now to make that homecoming game a better game.
Yeah, but that's the ultimate sign of disrespect where I'm from.
I agree.
The team you schedule for homecoming, you think they're some patsies. You think they're a team you're going to roll over. How dare they schedule South Carolina State for their homecoming game?
They're telling you how they feel about you.
Oh, okay.
Can we shout out Griff's daughter? I mean, Griff's daughter. Happy birthday, Morgan.
Happy birthday, Morgan.
She's 23.
My daughter Kayla's birthday is tomorrow. You know that, right? You
got
got
a
that in
20
your calendar.
You got a 23-year-old Griff? You don't look that old, Griff. Good for you, player.
Kayla about to turn 29, man.
Damn, almost 30.
Wait,
well, you almost 60, so that makes sense.
93, 95, 96. She was born in 96. So does that make what? Yeah, that's 96 plus 25. 4 years added to 25. Yeah, that's 29. That's 29.
Get the from Jungle Brother. Thank you. Ryan is the top 5 GOAT. Smoke Doug every day. Smoke Doug every day.
Hey, Jungle.
How'd I do?
It's hard to argue with that when I'm getting his votes as well. You're competing against someone, but taking time out of your schedule to vote for them. Thank you, Jungle. You're right. I'm the GOAT in this bitch.
Whatever, Jungle. Whatever, Jungle.
Thanks, Jungle. We know you needed that for your coffee today. From Loose Neck Side, peed on. Girl, play I Can't Stand the Rain.
Yeah. Thank you, Loose Neck, for the $1.99, brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Loose Neck.
And again, from Loose Neck. Doug didn't believe in Doug.
I don't know how that happened.
Well,
but
I don't have your passwords either.
Once again, it's no big deal because I didn't lose by 1.
Well, it is a big deal, though.
It's a huge deal.
It's not. No, it's not.
It's a huge deal.
Okay.
What do you mean? Why is it a big deal? It's clearly a mistake.
Well,
your
in
support gives me more support.
In the show Monday, you said, okay, I don't know what's on my list and something, and then we have this incident. And so I just want to make sure you're okay. For real.
I'm fine.
I just want to make sure you're okay, man.
If I could jump up right now, if I could jump up right now and do a jig, I would.
Speaking of that, when I got out of bed this morning, I jumped 50 times. I heard that this is going to do something miraculous to me.
You jumped 50 times?
I went in the closet because I don't want to disturb, but I went in the closet and jumped 50 times. And they say it makes for... No, I can't.
Can you stand up a little bit and do that again, Tree?
Jungle Brother, Doug on that corn liquor voting for Ryan.
Yes.
BTFU.
No, you on that corn liquor, Jungle.
Is it corn or cone? Because somebody in the chat wanted to know.
Corn. It is corn.
It's corn, but with a low country twang, it's cone.
Cone.
Okay. From Ben Real, welcome to the
I've got a really good batch over here right now. Really good.
How many do you have left? Because you took a picture that had 12 jars.
It was only 6, and there's 5 left.
Oh, that's good, Ryan.
Yeah, you can't drink it hard. Because the way I've made it, you can't taste it. But if you overindulge, you're gonna find yourself in a situation.
Yeah, I like it hard, but I wouldn't drink the whole thing. From Ben Real. Thanks for joining the show.
Ben Real. Is that my boy Ben Real from Campbellton, the barber? Shouts out to you, Ben Real.
Welcome to the Two Live Stews experience, and thank you for your donation from Loose Neck Side. Doug needs an attorney.
Right.
Speaking of proofreading.
Bill's taking on the Jets this weekend. Who you like? Real quick. Let me throw this in there, Tree. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
I like the Bills. I had 6 or 7 games that I thought mattered this weekend. I like the Bills in that game.
I think this might be the most intriguing game because I want to see if Justin Fields can string together 2 great performances. Philly at Kansas City.
I like Philly. Kansas City does not look like Kansas City. Philly does not. Kansas City does not look like Kansas City. I like Philly.
Tampa at Houston.
That's a tough one because I believe in the points make me go with Houston. No, I'm sorry. The line makes me go Tampa, but I want Houston to win. But
What's
I
the
like
line?
Baker.
What's the line?
I'll tell you in a second.
Vegas at Los Angeles, the Chargers.
There we go. The line is Houston minus 2.5. So Houston's favored. I took Tampa plus 2.5.
Las Vegas versus the Chargers.
Raiders all day. It's gonna be a tough game, but Raiders all day.
And last one, our Atlanta Falcons on the road taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Well, it's gonna be a tough game.
McCarthy.
And I know how you feel about McCarthy, and I know how you feel about Penix. So you're probably going Minnesota. I'm going Atlanta in that game.
All right, Tree.
From MH, welcome to the Two Live Stews experience, and thank you so much for your donation. The Baltimore Ravens are the new America's team, Black America's team, that is. Long live the Two Live Stews.
And man, we have a lot of opportunities. Well, it happened last year with Jalen Hurts and Mahomes 2 years ago, 2 times, as a matter of fact. But we have a lot of opportunity for a black quarterback to get in, 2 black quarterbacks to be in the Super Bowl.
So I want y'all to realize what we just did. If we were doing this show 5 days a week, we would break down every last one of these games throughout the course of the week. But because we're not afforded the time to do so, my brother just threw it in while we're reading chat. Man,
you're a good man, Douglas.
We appreciate y'all.
Even if you did vote for
Need
him.
more time.
For Corey Robinson, thank you.
Hold on one second.
Sure.
So Texas A&M at number 8, Notre Dame. Who you like in that one?
I like Notre Dame.
Notre Dame will host the Aggies in what's expected to be a tough matchup. Both teams will be looking for a statement victory to bolster their playoff resume early in the season. Florida at LSU. Florida had the big loss last weekend. LSU had the remarkable win last weekend.
Me and Joe talked about that one on yesterday's In the Huddle with Joe Ham. Florida is going to get smashed by LSU.
And here's the best game of the weekend, I think, man. South Florida at number 5, Miami. This game is really going. I mean, I think South Florida is for real in the win that they had last week. They do have a roster full of Florida boys. But
Florida.
they go down to Miami, who clearly is one of the top 1, 2, 3 teams in the nation. This will show us if South Florida is for real and is going to be one of the teams to get one of these spots in the college football playoff.
So South Florida gets the
4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. tomorrow.
South Florida gets the 3rd picking of players when it comes to Miami and Florida State.
The 4th.
In Florida. Fourth. The
Yeah.
4th.
Yeah.
So they can only get
or do they get the 5th with Central Florida?
That's
who
a good
you think
question.
who you think is a bigger program, USF or UCF?
That's a good question.
Both new programs. Go ahead.
That's a good question. My point is they've got talent, especially in this NIL era. They've got great talent down there.
Yeah.
Now, I don't
Boys
think they're
changed
gonna be
rabbits down there.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to compete with Miami, though.
We'll see.
Miami is no
I'm
Florida.
rooting for them, even though I'm an old school Miami fan. I want to see if they for real. The quarterback for South Florida, and I can't call his name right now. He's been balling out of control this new early season.
The Gators are no Hurricane.
Okay. All right, Tree. Sorry, go ahead.
No, y'all are fine. Today I got the time. I'm feeling good today. Let's go. From Corey Robinson, facts. All Black people had the same dishes growing up. We ain't have nonstick pans. Yeah, it was no spray. Pam? You could Pam.
You really think about it, we probably got our stuff from one place too. We probably all shopped at the same place.
Did y'all have Kresge, Kmart?
We had Kmart.
Woolworth.
Yeah, we had Kmart.
We had Sears.
Yeah, Woolworth.
Montgomery Ward.
Yeah, Montgomery Ward, Woolworth. We had all of those. Absolutely.
South Florida Bulls quarterback is Byram Brown.
Byram Brown. He's been playing great this year.
Number 17.
Deanna, thank you so
Deanna.
much.
Thank you,
Hey, I
Deanna.
couldn't make the first tailgate. When is the next one? I'll be there.
To be determined, TBD.
We'll keep you posted.
Stay tuned.
Hey, I couldn't make it either, but I'm gonna try to make the next one. My weekends are slammed. I mean, my weekends.
What you doing this weekend, Mr. Mom?
This weekend I'll be in Detroit. Me and the wifey have
Oh, that's right.
a date weekend in Detroit.
Can't wait to hear how that goes.
That's good.
Take some pictures. From Loose Neck Side, Ryan ready to fight Dwight Howard for Doug is why he got Doug's vote. in
Damn
the
right.
Top 5.
Damn right.
You do ride for your brother.
That's
No
exactly
question.
Right. That's exactly right.
No
I
question.
mean, nothing can come between y'all, like Sade said.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Methuselah, another great show, Stews and Stew Nation.
Methuselah,
for
thank
your
you, bro.
donation.
Thank you, Methuselah.
Goes
Appreciate
a
you,
long
Methuselah.
way. Trust us.
Boy, I hope y'all understand what y'all doing for us.
Golly.
Mm.
Yeah, boy, we're going to have the comeback story of the century, sir.
Yep,
Yes,
it's
sir.
coming. It's coming.
From Corey Robinson again. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
In
Corey.
that shooting, who was the guy they did arrest with his pants down to his ankle?
Well, they let him go like an hour after they arrested him because they realized he was not him.
Dumbass.
Again, why I'm thinking this whole thing is a setup. You
think he's
apprehend
not
this-
dead?
What do you mean setup?
Wait.
What do you mean by setup?
There's a hired gun that took that guy out. And you waste time finding the guy that did the shooting because you apprehend some old man that was in the crowd. I mean, think about it. The guy looked like he was the guy that they apprehended looked like he was 80 years old.
So you saying I haven't seen the guy yet. So you're saying that there might have been two shooters?
No, I'm saying that they
Kinda like
grabbed the
when Kennedy
wrong
got
guy.
assigned. Well, they clearly grabbed the wrong guy. They let
And
him
the
go.
guy that they grabbed was an 80-year-old man that could barely move.
Maybe Mr. Kirk was on the list.
They don't even know
The Epstein
and
list.
you know what? Some of this may have changed since we started the show this morning, and maybe they've got new developments. Dude picked up all the shell casings as well. They haven't found shell cases yet.
What?
Well, there's
Yes.
only one. It's not a bunch of. It's only one.
Right.
It was one shot.
Oh,
Well, I saw somebody say it was two shots, but
that's a
it don't matter.
professional.
No, it
One or
wasn't
two shots. One or two shots. He picked up the shell casings. Whoever did this. This was a professional job, it sounds like.
I saw the video of the shooting,
Uh-huh.
and I saw the man get shot and keel over. There was only one shot.
Uh-huh.
He was on a roof where the casing probably land, grab the casing, going about your business, while they're arresting an 80-year-old man.
So you really think that they're not going to solve this thing?
Ryan, look what this guy said. That's why they got the 80-year-old.
To give the actual shooter time to escape. Yes!
Hold on. So you
Y'all
contend
smart.
that you don't think that they're going to catch the shooter of this guy?
That guy is gone.
How much you want to bet?
You're a dollar.
Never
A dollar.
Guy that did this yesterday. $1.
$1.
Nah, they usually catch them right away.
Yes, it's done.
Like
it's done
instantly.
It's done within
And then
the hour.
and then they die, and then
Let's-
we don't hear from them.
Right. This guy is gone.
Let's make the bet $5.
Okay. Wait.
No, that means
Let me
that,
write down.
that means
Then
I'm only going to make.
you don't think that they are going to catch you think that they are going to catch him if you don't want to make a $5 bet.
Well, you can say whatever you want, but if I make a $5 bet and lose, that means instead of you giving me 11 the other day, you only gave me 6, and I need the 11. So
Wait a
no,
minute.
I'll bet you $1 if you want that.
You
bet.
didn't pay him all his money?
He paid me. He paid me.
Oh.
He paid me. Yeah, man. The arresting of the apprehension of that 80-year-old man that they had on the ground was all a ruse.
Yeah.
So
It
no
was all a
bet.
ruse.
Yeah, but listen, man, listen. And you're watching your 2 Hour Shoes experience. Like I said earlier, the premise of First 48 is exactly what you're talking about. I get that.
48 hours.
What I'm telling you is, with an entire nation of police looking for this guy, and the fact that there's a gazillion cameras they're going to piece together, they're going to get him.
Hey, man.
They probably already got him. Let me look at the news. I bet you they already got him.
It's 9:30 in the morning the day after. That dude is gone.
Gone where? Where he gonna go?
In thin air because he was set up to be gone.
Okay. Let's see what CNN got to say about
All right,
it.
so let me just, for the record, for production purposes, no bet or there's a bet.
$5, right?
I'm down to bet $1.
Oh,
Shit.
that ain't no bet.
Okay.
Get some get back.
All right, you know what? $5. Deal.
All right, deal. Let's make it
Wait,
10.
so-
Let's make
so
it
real
10.
quick, so
Let's make
real
it
quick.
10.
What's the time frame on it? Because you
Oh,
can
yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah.
I need more time, I
Anytime.
need more time.
You
But
said
then
they're never
no.
going to catch him.
No deal. I'm out. No deal.
Ah,
No deal.
fuck.
They're
deal.
never going to catch him. You said he's gone.
Because what's going to happen is they're just going to nab somebody to say that we got the guy.
Doug,
No,
you
no
need to
bet.
get on the case, actually.
So you've
No
already established in your mind that this is a conspiracy, a conspiracy.
You better believe it.
This is why we need more time, because we need to have some of those people come on that used to be on the show and call in and give us their take. You know, the people.
Hey,
Y'all got a whole team. Now let's go.
Come on,
the only Kirk I respect.
I got to bounce in 4 minutes, so we got to
So
go. I'm
stop
sorry.
talking.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
From Loose Neck side, only Kirk I respect is Captain.
Absolutely.
True that.
Thank you for the donation.
Get ready, Ryan. From the
Melvin
great
Eccles.
Melvin Eccles.
447706949. Bay 11 Towing is here to service all of your towing needs.
Thank you,
Need a
Melvin.
car moved, need a car picked up, stuck beside the highway, car at the mall and can't get started. Call our guy Melvin Eccles, Bay 11 Towing, 404-770-6949. People have been calling me at least once or twice weekly for this number. Here it is, 404-770-6949. Thank you, Melvin.
Metro
He's
Atlanta.
such a great guy, too.
You remember Reverend Gibbs used to say, "Be a blessing."
Yes.
He's a blessing.
Melvin is a blessing to the students and to the show.
He is. From Rel Scott, I'll be in the A October 24th to 27th, and I want all the lemon pepper flats. Rel, we gonna hang out.
That's for the Miami Dolphins game. I think Rel said.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the way the Dolphins are playing right now, that's not going to be a competitive game.
Hopefully the Falcons,
But Rel said he still want to hang out, so don't play with him. From Earl McDowell.
I'll let us Rel when you get in town.
It was posted everywhere. Thanks for getting me in trouble, Earl McDowell. I thought today's show was supposed to start later. Hit the like button.
We thank you, Earl McDowell. Anyway, bro, we had some logistical issues with the studio, and so we're still working on that. So we changed it back to the normal time.
From Goop.
And we tried to put out a bunch of different announcements, so we knew a lot of people would miss it, but sorry, just go back and watch the replay. How about that?
Thank you, Griff.
From Griff. Again, thank you so much. Google Charlie Kirk's quotes. You'll see what he's about. Exactly. We played that.
Yeah. One of my friends is a pastor, and his church Facebook page.
Oh, not the church.
The church's page sent out this long, eloquent message about the love that Kirk had for Christ. And I had a hard time going to sleep last night.
One of your colonizer friends?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
From Brother Man, thank you so much, Brother Man 612, $20 donation. What up? What up, though, Tree? Sugar is sugar and salt is salt. If you don't get off today, it's not your fault. If you know, you know.
Quick question, Tree.
Brother Man 612, thank you so much for the donation, Brother Man.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Detroit.
Thank you, Brother Man. Thank you, Brother Man. Don't say any names if you remember, Tree. But you remember when I presented an idea to you for me to do a show with one of my white buddies in South Carolina?
I do.
That's the dude.
Oh,
do a show with. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That's the dude that almost infiltrated our platform.
Since
that would have been bad.
It would have been terrible.
Well, God knows what we need and what we don't need. Trust and believe.
And it didn't happen. You're right. It didn't happen.
I love it.
You're right.
Love
it didn't happen.
Arlie Michelle, Ryan, you don't listen. If you claim you haven't heard him say Trumpian ways this whole time,
well, that's gaslighting. He knows exactly. He knows exactly what
I'm sorry.
What he's done.
Because I'm trying to go so Doug can.
It's okay. Keep going. Now y'all can keep going. I gotta go, but y'all can keep going.
Big John B, AAU travel fees plus hotels. Get out there and F around if you want to.
Yeah, that's concerning the video of the mother and her son. There's a lot of time for youth sports. You out here playing around? No, you better hit somebody.
Rel says she don't like men. Rel, don't do that. Don't participate in that bullshit that's going around.
The way she was talking to that little boy.
Okay, I gotta go. Peace. I gotta go.
Wonderful.
See y'all Monday.
Bye, Douglas.
Man, now the show's really gonna get good.
From Loose Neck Side, today told y'all about Russ. You can't trust a ninja with baby hair.
Yeah. Russ didn't play well in New York's first game. It was actually pretty bad, and hopefully he rebounds and plays better this weekend versus the Dallas Cowboys.
We got 12 more to knock down. I am Black Mall. Welcome to the Two Live Stews experience. That offensive line for the New York little people is going to get Jackson Dart killed if they play him now.
And they know that. And that's why they might give Russell a couple more weeks just so Jackson Dart can figure out how to protect himself.
From that ninja, I'm not even a fan of Tyler Perry movies for real, but I don't think this story deserves all this coverage. his accusations are not funny because telling a straight man you like to. I know you don't want to speak on that, Arlie, because you might. I mean, you work with these people.
Yep.
I've never had the privilege of working on that particular show. He was on the Oval. My grandmother, may she rest in heaven, loved it. She and my uncle used to sit and watch it at night. But I don't know what he's doing. But I do hate that. I hate that people do this. I hate that we have such a litigious society. We just be suing for everything.
Regarding urination, unless you're flown out to Dubai, that's a real thing. I know we're not going to keep.
I cannot believe Doug voted for Ryan. Like, that's just.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Ollie.
No, and Ryan, you are the worst kind of little brother. You make us get in trouble because we got to drag you now. Now, Mama's coming and giving us a whooping for busting you up. And
Ollie, we just showed your post about your thoughts on me and.
Oh,
and it's
and the Trumpian.
Earlier you said Doug, he was like, I said Ryan, he got that from him. He used to say you had Trumpian ways.
You did.
But anyway,
from Des MCM, have you ever?
It's very hurtful.
Apparently, he's been peed on. I mean, that's all I can. We not judge. We listen and we don't judge here.
Listen and we don't judge.
Which is why I won, because getting peed on is nothing worse than that.
No, but nobody. You act like somebody walking around pulling out their pee-pee.
You would have to, because girls don't pee on people.
Ollie, for the record, someone sprayed urine on me, which is the equivalent.
I know, but that's
on
that. Throwing urine my life experiences. And peeing on you is different.
It's the way you wrote it.
If I throw pee at you and I pee on you, those are two different things. If I kiss you,
guess what, Ollie? Not only did I win that goddamn top 5, my brother voted for me. So y'all can say whatever y'all want. I won. It's in the book.
I'm not talking about your win. I'm talking about the word. I'm not saying people don't pee on people. It's the wording. That's all. You so sensitive.
Okay, so let's focus. Stu Throwback 42. Doug was peeking through the blinds and vote. It's likely because he tries to do 50 things at once.
Here I'm on the show supporting my goddamn self. I got to go against Doug. I got to go against Tree, who openly try to cheat me and win to do whatever they need to do.
What are you
and now
talking
I got to
about?
go against Arlie. Now I got to go against Arlie too. That's fine. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it.
Well, James Cooper says Doug is probably why Kamala lost George.
Right. See, just went over there and picked the wrong side.
He did it to himself. Love you, Douglas. Fly tie. When I was stationed in Germany, when I stationed in Germany, I saw a German dude piss on a dude for what seemed like 5 minutes.
Oh my.
That's a lot of beer.
That's gross.
Now that's one place I have no desire to go.
I've been twice.
I want to go, and they say it's really nice.
I don't know what I'm going to eat over there.
It's awesome to drive on the Autobahn.
And just go as fast as you want to.
It's some beautiful sceneries too. You'll be driving down the Autobahn, and then out of nowhere there'll be a big ass castle, and then you go for another 5 or 6 miles, and you see a small subdivision. Then you go for another 5 miles. Oh, it's very picturesque.
From Jungle Brother, he said that the van is either the Hardy Boys or Scooby-Doo. He's referring. Y'all didn't watch Starsky and Hutch. Doug didn't seem to know, and that was also a little interesting. Y'all didn't watch Starsky and Hutch.
Jungle Brother, it was not the Mystery Machine. It wasn't
I didn't watch Starsky and Hutch. I knew it was on. I didn't watch it.
Neither did
No, I mean the guys. Yeah. Okay. So he's referring. I tried to get this up. This car, the one from Michael J. Fox's car.
Oh, that's not the
Yeah, I don't remember that.
And then that's the Ghostbuster car.
DeLorean.
All right, we got 2 more and we're out. Jashani, Raekwon dropped an album too, The Emperor's New Clothes. When y'all were
I haven't heard that one yet, but I'm gonna get into that one this weekend.
Oh wow! All the new albums.
From Tim Brayboy, welcome to the Two Live Stews experience. Bud going up 3 weight classes, 147 to 168.
Should be a good fight this weekend on Netflix. Outstanding.
How are you going to watch the fight, go on a date, run to Detroit? It's a lot, Ryan. You be doing a lot.
Yep.
When are y'all leaving? Tonight?
In the morning.
Oh, good.
And last, Demetria, thanks for being a part of the show. What about a fantasy wager segment?
We talked about that in the past. It's just so much stuff going on. That would be a good idea.
Ryan, thank
What's
you
a
so much
fantasy wager?
for not disparaging me today. Go ahead and end the show. Arlie, good job always.
One more from Jungle Brother. Shouts out to you, Loose Neck. Sorry, Loose Neck Sai. A team van. Shouts out to you, Loose Neck. We appreciate you.
18.
Oh, well, there should have been a dash then. That read a team van.
Kind of
We know,
like
we're just
urinate.
helping. We're
Kind of
just
like
trying to help you. We're just helping Ryan. You always think people are coming for you. We're trying to help. What is going on with you?
end the show.
You got a lot of testosterone built up. Let some of that loose.
God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him and you need to find him and show him love, that's all he's showing you. They've been coming for me, y'all, but I appreciate y'all's support. And the fact that Arlie is now on Team Ryan's demise, it hurts like hell, but it's okay. I'm used to being the Lone Ranger. I can deal with it. All Super Chatters, bless you all. Thank you very much. It's because of y'all that we're allowed to do what we're doing. Trust me when I say that. If it was not for y'all, there would be no us. That means there would be no show. Thank you, Super Chatters. Everybody else, thank you for communicating with the show. Really appreciate it. Your messages, your thoughts. Whenever we ask a question and y'all come up with the correct answers, it means a lot. We're all in this together. A+ to the Super Chatters, A+ to the regular chatters, A+ to Tree. Thank you for your help this week, Tree. Outstanding job. A+ to Arlie. Y'all all done a good job. Y'all have all done a good job. Doug, even though he couldn't stick around because he's voted for his brother's top 5, which ultimately led to other people voting for my top 5, which ultimately led to me winning. I can't thank him enough. He gets an A+ today too. Y'all be safe this weekend out there in them streets. No drinking and driving. Take a Lyft, take an Uber, so we can catch y'all next week right here on Stewart Media and Entertainment for the Stews on Monday and Thursdays at 7 o'clock. Peace, y'all. Peace and blessings. Peace.